Hello, everybody, and welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick. Oh, my hair is a fucking nightmare right now. Welcome to Persona 4 Golden. If I'm a little physically sluggish right now, it is because I have decided to finally get off my lazy ass and exercise a little bit. And I've been playing some basketball. We have a basketball hoop in our driveway, and I've been just shooting hoops, listening to the Sad Boys podcast. And I forgot, and I've done this before, which is after a long period of not exercising and especially not playing basketball, these guys right here. Would that be biceps, triceps, or is triceps on the back of the? I'm trying to remember. I mean, the bicep. Everyone knows the bicep. The bicep is this guy right here. I think this is... I'm trying to remember if this is tricep or if triceps are on the opposite side of the biceps. I can never remember. But they've been very stiff. And then I did it yesterday and I did it today, both for half an hour or so a piece. So, they're very tender, and it literally means like, I want to have a drink of this. It's like, it's a slightly concerted effort to reach for it. A little of my Cherry Coke Zero, because I desperately need the caffeine. It's going to be a little bit low tempo on energy tonight, but should be a good one. Oh no! Oh, that's a bummer. Work schedule is always a pain in the ass when they start shifting like that. That is a bummer. Well, good news is the VODs for this, as well as Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, are basically caught up. I might be behind by one on each of them. I might be two on Elden Ring because last night's hasn't gone up yet, but there should be a much smaller delay there. We're cooking up something good for Heretic and Cult of the Lamb, and Ocarina Multi-World Randomizer and Mario Party both have some interesting edit things that are going on with those. So those may take a little bit longer still before they catch up. But at the very least, this is I think we're fully caught up with this one. So I think this is stream 14. And I think, the last one was... I'm trying to remember what we were doing last time. If we were doing anything in particular other than just, moving through the month. Because I think the summer's about to end. We worked a week at Jeunesse. Oh, it's daytime on Monday. So we just started the day. We had, a whole bunch of extra days of stuff that they strung us through without being able to save. So... I guess let's go and see if we can get some social links done. You go to a festival. That's true. Yes, I went to one of the festivals with. Nope, that's the wrong. Can I look at the calendar down here? Would I have to go upstairs? Whatever. We did one of the two festivals. I think there's another festival in 2 weeks. And we went with Rise. Because I wasn't sure if it was just going to cycle me through options until I either picked a girl or had nobody, but I went with Rise. The game wants to shove Rise at me. If there comes a choice point, I'm probably going to go for Yukiko, but always choose nobody. Oh, man. Yeah, me and you, just out there in Yukata, enjoying a festival. It'll be a great time. Schedule tomorrow, not able to shift sleep schedule. Oh no! Oh, that always sucks when you're just forced into it fast like that and you can't catch up. Oh man, it's mostly just it's hot enough inside. So it's very funny. Sarah's very light sensitive, especially when she's sleeping. Literally, if I have my phone on the lightest brightness possible. So, there's a dark mode or whatever that will dim your phone, and then I turn the brightness all the way down. If I have that and a pillow blocking it, that will still occasionally wake her up if she's not wearing an eye mask. Very, very light sensitive. Me, light really doesn't bother me much. I am very sound sensitive, both when I'm sleeping, which... In the summer, if the AC is changing, if it's in econ mode and it's just changing frequently, it's just enough stimulus that it keeps me from being able to fully relax. But just in general, I hate being in offices for the same reason. Between the hum of people and the hum of the ACs and things, it's just distracting. But inside, I have an AC. It's just to the left of you can kind of see there's a bookshelf that's right up here. Just past that is the AC. It's just very noisy, and I'm like, man, I just want to like get out of the noise a little bit. So it was just a good excuse to do it. It hasn't been terrible outside the last couple days, fortunately. It's been more muggy than hot. I think in this game you can date everyone without negative consequence. You only spend significant holidays with one person. That's fair. And I may like cycle those just to get little bits and pieces. I think I'm trying to remember. I want to say Persona 3 also didn't have, or at least in Fest, didn't have a penalty for pursuing more than one person at a time. I don't remember there being one anyway. I just need to sleep. Wells of Vantablack Recording Studio. I mean, for like we still have on the curtains for Sarah's sake, very thick. I don't even know what they normally are. I don't think they're normally for. I guess they are curtains, but like very thick curtains. And we're actually about to replace them with thicker, darker curtains. Her mom bought us a set of blackout curtains that we're going to install, and then some of that stuff's going to come down here just because we don't even have curtains down here, which sometimes if I'm having a very late night on so the studio space that we have here is actually 2 rooms, and on the other half is more for storage. Like, we have bookshelves in here, but all the storage stuff is in there. So, like, all of our extra controllers, all of our extra camera equipment, all of our extra cabling is all in the other room in a bunch of dressers. But also is a spare bed. It's actually the bed that Sarah and I had before we replaced it with a bigger one upstairs. So our old bed is now down here so that if I'm having an especially late night, I don't wake Sarah up by crawling into bed at like 3 in the morning. The problem there is there are no curtains down here. So when it's dawn, it is dawn. Like it is like, hey, it's daylight, and the sun comes up in the windows in that room directly. So, you know, oh god, my thing would be if I could have like a sound dampening. If I had I need an audio recording booth with a pillow in it, and I could sleep. It'd be perfect. Went to midnights. I had no worries about taking a nap in the late afternoon because I knew that sunset would wake you up. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Sarah's got a big. It's not necessarily just light, because she takes naps sometimes during the day. It's changes in light, so she will occasionally wake up because it's getting darker, in a kind of a similar way. She's actually got a sun lamp like thing, like it's an artificial sun lamp, not a sun lamp, but like a light that does like a sunset cycle that usually helps her get to sleep pretty well. But now that I've been sitting here rambling for like 5-10 minutes, let's get on out there. Let's see what social links we can do. Yosuke, I believe, is at 9, so he's very close. I think our video quality is looking okay today. If anything, it almost looks a teeny tiny bit desaturated. I've been messing with more settings. I'm still not 100% satisfied. Actually, it still looks a little blown out. It's weird, but that very top right area next to the date in the daytime, it's a little bit, well, now it's almost completely white, but there's like rays of sunlight, and they're not as blobby on my TV. So we're very close. We've almost got it. We're not quite there, but oh, did I have to? Oh shit, I forget if I did the it's too late now. Oh, let's definitely get these. 5,000 yen for one. Dang. I'm not gonna worry about that. I forget if I bought the this week's item. I think I have. Turn that down a tiny bit. It's a little loud for me. Let's start with the shopping districts. I want to see if I can drop off. If I don't know if I have enough stamps, but I may as well check. Oh wait, no, okay. So I do want to keep our team's social links going, but I want to focus on ones that I'm less likely to see very often. When school gets started, I want to trigger Kenji's as soon as I can, because I didn't start Kenji's, and that means I'm at a pretty big disadvantage there. The unfinished model, that's right. Yeah, do I have enough? Rare combo, always. Okay. I know there's. I was gonna call him Akechi. It's Adachi. And there's also. I don't think she's gonna be around today, but the old woman, Death. Is today the 20th? Oh, of the dub is today. Excellent. Very, very nice. I'm hoping to be able to finally start. Oh yeah. I'm hoping to start getting the D-pad and chill and use edited soon. They're just a lot, and I've got other stuff that is also in need of being finished. I have a set of 3 videos that really need editing that are very chunky that I need to make time for. I've also got one very interesting thing coming. I hope for next week. It might have to take a little bit longer than that for D-pad unpaused. Courage and understanding. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm not going to worry about this right now. What is... So expression is done. Understanding and diligence are the ones that are suffering. Courage and knowledge are close. Okay. Akechi is the name of the detective from Persona 5. Oh, hilarious. Okay. All right. That's fun. Yosuke might be... Oh, actually, do I currently have an
Congratulations!
Hey, Rick, I made it to a stream.
Hey, Envy. Thank you very, very much. I decided to throw, by the way, the voice thing on there. Everyone's got to behave. People start have fun with it, but if anything goes in there that I wouldn't want said in a stream, I'm going to take the voice away. So just everybody on the same page with that. Yes. But yes, I've switched out a bunch of our previously melee sound effects for brawl sound effects for streams and things, and then I'll keep updating those as we continue through the Nightmare and the Dreamy Let's Play series. Is an Akechi Persona? Yeah, might have been most. I think I only saw part of one interrogation scene when Sarah was playing. I really don't think that I it's very possible. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else I might have picked up Akechi also, but yeah, no, I'm not. I am not worried about you guys. Like the warning is ironically basically for nobody who's likely to be here actively right now. But it's just sort of just so everybody is on the same page on as to my stance on it, so that if someone does come and misbehave, it's not me just out of nowhere going "fuck this" and killing it. I want to make sure just laying it out there so that we're all on the same spot there. Right? I feel like I've occasionally consciously said no one or no person a couple times in the past just to not. Because Rick is a pretty common name, but it's also one that's got a lot of things that rhyme with it. So there's a lot of words that rhyme with it that I just tend to off of that. So I try to be conscious of that when I can. Seems tormented. Ooh, this should be it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh wait, no, because Adachi's not here. So, yes. Do you have a Heartless too? I've tried a couple times to figure out what my well, not my Heartless, what my nobody would be. Also named people named Richard. Yeah, like Dick is also a mostly outdated. Most folks don't use Dick anymore. There's definitely a few, but not that many. Ironically, one of the most famous people to come out of my hometown is a boxer named Dickie Eklund. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, the only other famous people from my hometown would have been Oh my god, I forgot his brother's name. Is it Mickey Ward? Yeah, I think Mickey Ward, Dickie Eklund, Michael Chiklis, and Jack Kerouac. So Grayson from Batman. I mean, I can think of one famous dick off the top of my head, but he's not someone that I am thrilled to share a name with, unfortunately. I guess Tricky Dick Nixon too, yeah, right? We're at the riverbank.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
Oh, full voice. Although I guess it makes sense if this is the end of our social link run, you know. Was Brawl V80 crazy coincidence? It's the only fight was also in a pool. Oh no shit. That is wild. And like, yeah, mine was pretty tepid. It was definitely more of a like fronting kind of thing, like seeing who's gonna blink first sort of scenario. And it took somebody else blinking for us, and then that was just kind of it. It didn't get repeated. We just we're like, all right, not interested in being anywhere near you for the rest of today. And then that was just kind of it, you know.
No, it's more like I was jealous of you.
You get to use a big sword, and I have to use 2 small swords. What's that all about?
I thought you were like me.
Huh?
Coming from the city to the countryside, I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here. But as soon as you got here, you called your persona, became our leader, gathered people.
Yeah.
You're a hero.
Yeah, but that honestly was more Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko doing the gathering.
I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time.
Classic Yosuke, being jealous of us for being friends with Yosuke. Jesus Christ. Oh, these are all terrible answers. I didn't know it was about as close as I could get to one that I would like, but like, I know this one's a pretty common, like, Japanese thing, and then this almost feels like accusatory. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't know it either. When I called you special, I thought some more about it.
Part of me is imagining a fully fleshed out gay romance option with Yosuke, and then they hastily go back and scribble over it with like the straight coded, like, no, never mind. So it's like, I guess I was jealous of you, and like, I was so jealous of you when you gathered all of these people around and everyone became so close.
I think out of everyone, I wanted to be acknowledged by you the most. So...
Acknowledge me, senpai.
I want you to hit me. Give me a good one. Knock out all this crap inside of me.
Yosuke, I feel like some therapy would really go a long way for you, buddy.
I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder to shoulder.
I feel like that is not accomplished by me punching you in the face. I feel like that does the opposite of equalizing us.
So come on.
No, it will not make us equal. Why are these the 2 options? These are terrible. I don't even know what this one means. Then let's get equal? Is that me going, all right, and then I fucking knock him out? Like, gives you points for good answers during the rank 10 scenes when you can't rank up anymore. Yeah. This seems bad. They both seem bad. Like, my gut instinct is to go with this, and I probably am going to choose it, but this one strikes me as one that's like, it could be 50-50 between me going, I'm not going to do that. We'll be equals. Let's do this. And, all right, let's get equal, and just bang. Like, that's... But then this one is like, yes, you have to hit me. Let's be toxically male to one another and try to solve our feelings with violence. My hope is that I'm going to say this and he's going to say, "What? I can't do that to you. You're my friend." And then, whoa, we find our way to the core of the issue. Or he's just going to hit me. So,
Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you.
ta-da!
I got it now. If we're equal, then I guess you're right.
All right, I am going to fucking kill you.
Okay, here I come. Take your best shot.
I feel like the classy way to get out of this is he goes to do something and I just kind of like whoop lift him up and like kind of why? Oh, broken jaws for everyone. Oh no, that's not his shirt, that's blood.
Your punches are brutal. I was seeing stars there for a second. But thanks, man. I don't know how to say it, but
Mostly because my head's been rocked and I've forgotten a couple words.
that sure beat words.
Well, no, they were beat words.
You can have this.
$5. Buddy's bandage. What?
If you start bleeding, put that on. You know, we should fight more often.
Yeah, we should physically damage ourselves before going into battle.
Phew. The sky's so high up.
Yup.
Is Saki-senpai watching us? Is she smiling at us?
Oh yeah, she fucking loves dudes just going at it. It's the one thing that she wanted the most.
Senpai, I'm going to live. Without lying to myself, without deceiving myself.
He just dies from his injuries right then.
Days like today, days like before when I did nothing, they're all important days. They're all days you didn't live to see.
The concussion. Wow, the sky's really high up. Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm going to live them here.
On the ground. Whoop. What? We can start true power. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to remember, did the personas evolve in Persona 3 also? I vaguely remember Susano. Oh. That's basically just a big stat boost, right?
This
And plot-based
is my
evolutions,
power?
yeah. Dun dun dun
Power to
dun
protect
dun
what's dear to
dun
me,
dun
huh?
dun dun. Whoops.
Let's keep at it so we can live every day with a smile. Leader.
Oh, you can feel his warm trust, all right. It's a very tight bond. Oh god, the concussion! Max! No, Yosuke. Yosuke. Oh god, Max Magician. Angel dust. Shall be your thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Mata, the ultimate form of the Magician Arcana. That's right. There's usually a persona that is locked behind each of the social links. Yay! You can now fuse Mata, the Intoxicator. Oh, sick. We're going to get fucked up. A true bond. Evade a lack. Hell yeah. That's a big one right there. What am I going to get rid of for that? I think... I'm debating tossing Sukukaja just because we have auto Sukukaja, which means... Oh, nice. Which means that we're going to have this automatically for the first 3 turns of battle anyway. And basically the only battles that are going to take longer than 3 turns are going to be hands and mini-bosses and bosses. At which point, I think we're relying on other places to get Tsukukaja and stuff going at that point. Oh, there's another form to it? Shit. Oh, are you talking, noticing it's like a jet turbine for a head. I feel like Deikaja is a much more useful, like, spot effect than Tsukukaja. Especially if someone's, like, getting revved up for some shit. I think I'm going to take out Tsukukaja. I still have 6 more things to put on here, so...
Well, we're all counting on you, partner.
Oh, and Golden, there's a third form. Gotcha. It's been a long while. It's been a while. You spent a while.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey. Let's do stuff.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. PPP.
Morning. Is your motorcycle all gassed up?
I mean, I've been calling it, you know, Big Papa for a couple weeks now. It better be gassed up.
Remember how I mentioned how we should all go to the beach before? Why not go today?
Mostly because it's already today. Sure.
Right? When you think of the summer, you think of the beach. And vice versa.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm sure suntan skin and a little accidental hand slipping is in our future.
Yosuke, please don't be gross. I know that we're like BFFs now, but like, please don't be gross. No, I mean I'm gonna accidentally slip my hand into my own shorts.
I'll go ahead and call up the others. See you later.
How much later? It's already morning. All right, scooter time. Ooh, animated. Oh, that's never a good sign. Rum rum.
Senpai! Is the beach really this way? We've been on the road for a while. I'm positive! Can't you smell the ocean?
Mm.
What smell?
You can definitely trust her on this, Rise. She's got the senses of a beast, remember?
What?
What?
Hey, what are you saying?
Such an odd
I was
scene.
complimenting you.
You call that a compliment, you idiot? What kind of girl wants to be compared to a big furry animal?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, dude, give me a break, will ya?
Oh, Kenji.
Have you seen the map? This is crazy.
Gah.
Wait for me.
Why is Teddy not in his human form right now?
Look! The ocean!
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, it's pretty.
I feel like I appreciate Yukiko's kind of random character trait of being a little bit nervous on the road. Okay.
Oh, no, it's gonna be me to the left.
Oh, one of you's gonna die. Stop it.
Let's go.
Oh, dear.
Okay. See ya ahead. Wait for me.
Sorry, Kanji, not Kenji. Did I say Kenji? So, and now he's not in his outfit.
You know, I'm starting to get nervous.
I did have one random theory, like, cross my mind today, which is, how fucking weird would it be? So I've had my theories about where the game is going plot-wise with this, and I had a theory that, please don't tell me if I'm anywhere in the ballpark or not with this. This is me just spitballing for the sake of calling some shots, even casually earlier on. But I'd had my theory about the kid that's in jail not being the only one involved, and perhaps even being the least aware of what's going on. Like I feel pretty comfortable that he did kill the 3 people who are dead, but my assumption is that he essentially is the recipient of the targets after they've like been dealt with in the TV world. And I had made a couple guesses before about like, oh, maybe the Enka singer's in on it, maybe Adachi's in on it. How weird would it be if Nanako was somehow in on it? And I thought about it a little bit more, and I'm just like, man, she literally watches TV every single day. Like, it's kind of all she does when she's not with us. And she also does not have, and I mentioned this one before, she also doesn't have a very clear, I mean, she's a child, but she doesn't have a very clear understanding of death. Like, she still kind of mostly doesn't get it. I think we explained some of it to her. And she was like, okay. I don't know how much she gets it. And I had wondered, like, if there's a possibility that she is subconsciously involved in some of this stuff based off of people that she's seen on TV. Because other than Mr. Muraoka, every other person she has specifically seen on TV, along with you and Denji? And I thought about it too, where it's like, what is Teddy? Anyway, I'm like, how fucking weird would it be if it turned out that, you know, Nanako has a little stuffed animal that looks just like Teddy or something, and it's all, you know. I'm still of the opinion that Adachi is the one throwing people into TVs or something. But I don't know. Like, I've got my handful of guesses. But at this point, I've got 3 serious and 1 less serious person that in mind as to who's like involved with this. But it's interesting to theory craft, I guess. I don't know.
We're at the ocean, which means swimsuits, which means Reset live and in person. What are the ramifications here? Am I using up my lifetime supply of luck with this?
Down, boy, down. Those are... Oh, I'm trying to remember what they're called. They are traditionally... they're used on beachfronts. Well, they were used on beachfronts, I believe, specifically to break up tidal waves and high tide waves in general. They're big. Usually, I think they're big stone structures. I can't remember the name of them. They are made to look like. Oh fuck! There's a name for them when they're because you can use them. I mean, the smaller ones are used to have been used in. I think nowadays cops use spike strips, but there was a common like thing in media for a while of like, drop the spikes, and they'd drop a bunch of small things like that, but different idea. Honestly, the place, I want to say historical depictions of Normandy tend to involve those on the shorelines too, because they also form natural barriers, which helps with stuff as well. Erosion barriers, that makes sense, yeah. They prefer base to golden. Interesting. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Oh no, are we going to have... Oh no.
How come you guys are here? You should be in the water.
It's the beach.
Oh, were you waiting for us?
Sure.
Dude, that's just insane.
Oh my god. I feel like this is the, like... Let's say that.
Then your standards are way too high.
Oh my god.
Can we get going into the water?
Boy, I sure love how every other scene that we have involving the whole crew has all of the girls embarrassed and uncomfortable, and Yosuke just standing there going, "Auga! Hamana, 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 hamana." Oh god, and Teddy just saying all of the worst shit.
Summer competition.
I mean, that's pretty tame for Teddy, but
I'm
surrounded by such beautiful mermaids. I feel
I
like
take it
this
back.
could be my chance for a summer romance.
Like that'd ever happen. Where's Kanji?
I bet he's still worn out. Riding all that way on a bike really did a number on him.
No, it'd be very, very fun. So there are way too many reasons this wouldn't work, but it'd be very funny if the game pulled a Final Fantasy X and we were a shadow ourselves of somebody, of our own character or whatever. The problem is our cousin and uncle know us, so it's not like we just have false memories or something. But, you know, it could entirely be possible that we just are our own shadow and something happened. But, like, there's a lot of reasons that wouldn't, like, super work just like, it wouldn't make sense for our shadow, for us as a shadow, to be doing a lot of the things we're doing.
Oh, here he comes.
Yo.
Dude, what is that?
It's called a penis. You ever seen one before?
What's what?
Your swimsuit. What else would I mean?
Oh. Thought you meant my penis.
It's your basic black. What?
I'm not talking about the color. I mean, the whole thing.
Well, there's two whole things. What do you stick your legs through?
I'm seeing things I never needed to see.
A penis? I'm pretty sure you got one of those.
You're the only one saying stuff like that.
Don't act like you're not egging me on.
Wait, Kanji. How come you're not getting a nosebleed over me?
Oh my god.
Huh? Why would that happen?
What? I'm surprised they can get this worked up over just some swimsuits.
I mean, yeah.
Jeez, they're hopeless. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the water.
And turn to cotton candy and melt or something.
Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, let's be mermaids! Whee!
Hey, he went in first.
Okay.
Come on, you two. Let's go.
Camera's so tilted right now. Let me see if I can adjust this slightly. Oh, god damn it.
Found a vending machine.
There we go. That's better.
I'll go buy some
You
drinks.
found a
Want
vending
soda?
machine? This beach is not big, man. Oh no, a jelly.
String's getting undone.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Teddy.
Hey, Teddy, watch the hands, pal.
Aw, don't be so stingy. I think we're due for a wardrobe malfunction.
What in the world are they doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Teddy pulling down his shorts too.
What now?
Got you bastard!
From this angle, it does look like Kanji is not wearing anything.
Busted.
Hey, senpai, this stupid bear here.
Yep, we still have not.
Hey,
Yep,
hey,
yep.
Not cool.
Like, we're cutting at very specific times. He lost his suit, didn't he?
You listening, senpai?
Wait, hold it. Time out. Look down.
Down.
Yeah, that's a penis. What? Stop waving your
Holy
arms.
shit, the wardrobe malfunction was mine!
Stop flapping like that. Jesus, you keep hitting it. Ah, yeah.
What are you doing? You need to cover up down there, damn it.
I give up. I give up.
Hey, quit squirming. You run off and I'm toast.
What,
But if I don't run off, my dignity will be in ruins.
what dignity?
Why don't we take a break? I need to put on more sunscreen.
Gotta take a break to slake with steak.
They're getting out of the water!
I'm taking a shit.
Eddie, what gives?
I'm done for.
I'll go look for something. Sit tight.
Literally grab one of the boards behind you or something. You're a man, let him dangle?
There's no way. We ain't got enough time for that.
I can hear the harps.
Stay with us, Ted.
Oh my god.
All right, Kanji, I found something.
Wait, that's seaweed.
Oh, there they are. Senpai!
They're coming, just hide it!
Jesus Christ.
What am I supposed to say to this?
Why are we doing like an Aphrodite pose? Or sorry, Venus de Milo. Yeah, I think both of them have that pose, don't they?
Reenacting the birth of
Yeah,
Venus?
Birth of Venus. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, no, the one it's because it's her on the giant clamshell with all the things there.
Yeah, I'm ready to be born. Damn it.
Sicko!
Was this the best idea?
No.
Whatever else, it's giving me an itch.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No, they found it.
Busy day.
I guess.
I'm still itchy.
Okay, you sound kind of indignant with that.
At least we had a laugh over it in the end, right? And we found your swimsuit, too.
Well, I never would have come to the beach if you hadn't invited me.
I mean, yeah, that's how social events usually tend to work. I don't go to I don't just kind of like go to the movies at random if there's not like, movies happening with people. I don't know.
I guess it would be out of character for you.
He said, looking directly at the writers.
Actually, it might be more fun
Yeah.
to try stuff that's out of character.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a cream for that.
Yeah. In a way, your nature is like a wall, after all. Surrounding yourself with high walls makes things simple, but simplicity isn't always a virtue.
Anyway, this is Nature Wall.
Oh man, what was that? Did I just get all philosophical there?
By all means, keep going.
Oh, well, if I have your permission. Come on, you're embarrassing me even more.
I think it's fine. I look at that big ocean out there and think, man, why keep hanging on to all this embarrassment? Just let it go.
Throws down his bathing suit.
So you don't deny that it was embarrassing, huh?
Why would it not be embarrassing?
Okay, why don't we play a game? Whoever loses has to buy barbecue on a stick for everyone else.
Okay.
But that's a prize only you would want to play for, Chie-senpai.
Then the loser gets to smooch Teddy.
Talk about kicking someone when they're down. Then instead of playing a game, why don't we do something else together? Like burying Teddy in the sand.
You mean like giving him a sandbag?
My wrist is red.
Okay, it does fade out after a while.
Good times never last long. I wonder if our high school days will end that way too.
Hey, it could be worse. I could be already dead for the last couple days, weeks, months of it.
What's with all the doom and gloom? The case is closed, man. If anything, I'd say we're just getting started.
That's also because I'm an underclassman.
That's true. Man, though, this motorcycle trip turned out way better than I imagined. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we go skiing during winter break?
Right?
Wait till you guys see how awesome I am on a snowboard.
I thought you weren't supposed to use a snowboard when you're skiing.
Talking about winter already? Getting a little ahead of ourselves, are we?
Are we going on scooters? I look forward to it.
Yeah! There's lots of mountains around here, so there's gotta be a ski slope somewhere not too far away.
Presumably, yeah.
Oh yeah, tons of them. None of them are that close by, but it won't be too tough by scooter.
Is this something I'm going to have to use the scooter for to get
stay safe.
close to?
The roads look dangerous. We might have to change our plans.
The roads will 100% be dangerous.
Man, I wouldn't have thought you'd be the one stressing safety.
What's the point of trying to act cool when it comes to that stuff? Danger's danger, man.
Well, you have a point. All right, now that we have a plan in mind
Oh.
for winter break, let's start heading back before it gets dark.
The other reason my mind floated to Nanako as possibly even subconsciously involved with what's going on is the kind of general theme in this game of like the facade of happiness when there's something, you know, bubbling under the surface or whatever, and coming to grips with and accepting your flaws and your darker like corners and things like that. We've got a character who hasn't had a chance to really grapple with the fact that her mom is dead, and that might be emotionally doing things to her that she does not understand. And if she had any kind of subconscious connection to what's going on with the TV world, it would kind of match with the themes of the game, where who you would imagine be the most innocent person in the game has something to do with stuff going on, you know?
We're all beginners at driving after all.
Ah, thank you.
We're
Oh
going
boy, I'm going
home.
to pronounce that wrong. Evoyan OG? My brain was going to say Evany, just because I keep seeing ads on my phone for the game Evany. Ah, excellent. Thank you. You're just getting to the end of the beach day in Persona 4 Golden. It's a memorable day indeed. All the guys saw Kanji's dick. Homework left to do is a huge pile of homework. The objective of Nanako's homework is to tighten the bond between family members by doing homework together. The objective of the homework is to do the homework a certain way. I assume that Evany is probably ass. It rarely have I seen a game be advertised so many different ways, which is usually not a good sign for a mobile game. Should help Nanako with her homework for the next few nights? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thank you, big bro.
We gotta get our social link going anyway, so... You said double check your work anyway. Okay. Got me thinking. You remember that you had homework as well. God damn it. That's so rude, game. Alright, well, let's get some homework done. Next game has put over $2,000. Holy cow. There's a mobile game that I'm playing right now that some people in the game have clearly put thousands of dollars into, and I've put $1 in, and I'm not putting another cent. I just don't even feel you have a better understanding of the material. Alright, cool. That's still not well enough. Okay. I would like to max out my knowledge at some point here, but... Alright, helping Nanako. To write 3 proverbs for my homework today. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Alright. It's gonna be a dachi. Oh, okay. You had a little event going on at your nest today. Cogito ergo sum. I mean, isn't that I think therefore I am? Which, like, I guess that would count as a... Would that count as a proverb? Don't cast pearls before swine. I mean, those also, I think, work. Alrighty. Like, how many kanji are there compared to... Oh, I mean, kanji, there are... I mean, potentially infinite, aren't there? But I want to say there's, like hundreds, aren't there? I mean, even like... even between hiragana and katakana, there's... Whoa! What the fuck? Why did that happen? Okay, that was weird. 50,000 characters. Jesus. The Zhonghua Zihai, published in 1994, in China contains about 85,000 characters. Obscure variants are archaic forms. Okay. Holy cow. Jesus. I guess that makes sense. I mean, kanji would be fairly similar to essentially just a list of English words. And there's... How many English words are there? I want to say there's like hundreds of thousands, but... Well, if 13,108 characters being coded in various Japanese industrial standards for kanji. Okay. I want to say the JIS is used pretty commonly as an acronym for all of those. Some homework left. If there's homework left to do today, then we're doing our homework. There you go. Memorize the whole thing. You learn the parts. Yeah, you learn the characters that kind of compose it. The radicals inside of it tend to give you a sense of what the kanji actually means. Alright. Man, 8 increases still did not get me up a level in knowledge. Jesus. 500,000. Average person used between 30 and 80,000 depending on your dialect. Okay, alright. Something I remember. Oh no, it's going to be about Mom. Shin Yukiko, right? Not yet. How about the time we went to the festival together? Okay, alright. Ikiyaki was so good. And so much fun. Okay. Nice. Okay, I need to spend time with all 3 of them as soon as I can. Alright, a lot of random smatterings of... Oop. What's up?
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
I think there's enough time for my homework. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go for it. I would rather jump on this and risk one day. If they want me to spend every single day doing homework between now and the start of classes, then I was gonna be fucked no matter what.
Delicious!
Looks delicious. You look so happy. This one's a bad one. I mean, it could be perceived as okay, but these ones seem like the better ones. Looks delicious seems a little weird if we're both eating the same meal. Look at that one. That was an interesting response. All right. Hey, nice. All right. Also, a good ramen dish is fucking incredible and sends me. Need to be able to protect her. Hope she's not straining herself. Makes you worry, huh? I could see this being good or bad, but if the angle of this is like you spend all of your time trying to protect her, you don't think about you, then I could see this being a compassionate kind of response. interesting. But I'm fine. I mean, I've been training and everything. Okay, cool. The Persona 5 games references a character named Nanako and its code, but the code goes unused. Oh, bummer. I know me and Yosuke joke around with you a lot, but we're all counting on you. Hit. Burning passion. Oh, God! The ramen, it hit my heart. All right, up to 5. Got to keep moving, though. Cure severe ailments during battle. Fuck yeah. All right. Another fried rice with meat, please. Whew. All right.
See you later.
Be 14 during the plot of Persona 5. Which, I mean, in some ways, it's kind of a bummer that they don't, like, have her as a cameo as just another student at the high school or something. Because she would be... I mean, if the ages are about the same between U.S. and Japanese schooling for high school, then, like, she'd basically be a freshman. But... write a book report. You can write a whole book report in one night? You're like 7. You're way too young to put yourself through that shit. You need to write about it. A king goes deep in the forest and... he was all alone, so I wasn't angry or sad. The king said he was happy, but I feel sad for him. Feel happy when you're alone? It depends. I should write about you, too. Ooh, I got nothing for that one. Dang. I was tempted to say no, because from the sound of the story, the implication is that you know, he's saying he's happy, but he's not, which is, again, matching thematically with the game's themes. Hey. Apparently she plays lacrosse. Ah. Man, that's such a bummer that they left that out. Like, I get that the Persona games generally don't, like, meaningfully connect to one another other than being in the same universe, but, like... it'd be really cool if they did actually have little teeny threads, you know? She's 6 in this game. What first grader is writing a book report? All right, let's do some homework. Because if it's sunny tomorrow, which I think it is, then I can go chill with Death Woman. Here we go. Increase 9. Nope. Increase 10. Nope. Increase 11. Nope. 12. Fuck me. God damn. Doing my art homework. I have to make something out of stuff I found in the house. Milk carton, a paper towel tube, knitting wool, origami paper. It's me, kanji, and... no, wait. Yeah, who hasn't come by yet? Kanji and Rise? Yeah. What do you... Kanji's just like... the wrong day to come. I can't do any of this art stuff. No big deal. Britney Spears is hanging out while you do your art homework. Oh, don't do her homework for her. Especially if you're going to put fucking Bonnie on the top there. That's going to mess up the kids in school. Yeah, no, this is not good. Don't do that. They're going to notice immediately. All right, Rise is also basically good to go for another level. So Yukiko and Rise and Nanako all are basically ready to level up. See, we're a popular singer in Persona 5. Okay, all right. The only elementary school. Yeah. Hello, Prince Dusk. Hello, hello. Fuck.
Hello, it's Rise.
My assumption is that tomorrow we go back to classes, though. Damn it! I'm gonna have to miss out on both her and the Death Woman. I think I'm gonna have to stay and do homework. Fuck. That's so irritating. Well, hang on. I guess Is the homework actually a discrete thing that I do need to do, or is it just essentially nudging you in the direction of getting more knowledge points before school starts up again? Because if it's not like a completable task, then there's no reason for me to not just do something with my day. Is it really? Fart. I mean, it is a bunch of knowledge checks, which is nice. Let's do it. Or wait a minute, no, hang on. If I'm not gonna do my homework, I'm gonna go hang out with Death Lady. Because I can only meet on nice Sundays and nice holidays, which is extremely limiting. Rise I can see much more frequently than that. So I'm going to pass with Rise. Oh, let's do this too. Oh. Okay. Okay. The fuck? Why? Oh. I assume because I haven't had a chance to pick up the packages, this is them going, all right, we're forcing you to pick them up because the way the game internally works, you're starting a new cycle with this. Older kids are keeping C's alive while Junpei has become a pro baseball player. The older kids are keeping C's alive while Junpei has become a pro baseball player, and Yukari is an actress in Featherman. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Thief Dagger. All right. 20k. That's not bad at all. I can do that. The Magatamas are nice, but we're definitely getting the Thief Dagger combo. I mean, yeah, the protagonist would have to still be dead. All right, let's... Are we definitely sure that this is not a task to be finished? Because I've only skipped one day so far. Fuck it. Actually, calendar. Firework Festival. Maybe we don't even start until Wednesday after the Firework Festival. Oh, fuck me. It doesn't even start till Thursday. Yeah, fuck that. We're going out. Okay. I mean, it's a good, easy way to get yourself a shitload of knowledge points in quick succession, but... Oh, hello. Alright, you ever take a walk around here at night? It's nice in the day and all, but at night you get a real change of scenery. Enjoy it. The city lights, all the stores are closed, and it's so quiet you can hear the river. Only problem is that you gotta watch your step. It's so dark you don't know where your feet are landing. Suppose I could carry a flashlight, but it kind of ruins the atmosphere. But a lamp. Eternal lamp. One of the... Be a different story for one of the games my grandchildren play, though. Okay, so it's going to be in the Void Quest then. Checking over here in case there's other things to do. But there's also the cat. If I have any fish to feed it. No. Okay, hang on a second. The red goldfish, I think I still need to give to the ghost lady. I have 2 Genji Ayu. Charmed Veil, Inaba Trout, Silver Lump, Fashionable Dishes. Did I already do the red goldfish? Let's do a Genji Ayu. Merble. Alright. It's too late, I've already decided. Your mother will be worried. You should go home soon. Oh, she won't be worried because today Dad comes home. I see. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. Found another way that I'm not like my sister. This time I need a leaf pochette. Or pochette. Playing a game, there was a Cupid holding one. Okay, so that's also in the game. Oh. Inaba's nice, isn't it? It's quiet, peaceful. Isn't this the guy who's married to the Enka singer? There's a lot more commotion lately. Of course, I've gotten used to it, but... I suppose he could always be part of it too, if he's trying to. If he killed the woman he was cheating on, or cheating with rather, to keep things quiet, and then had to keep going to cover up more crimes. Yeah, the secretary lost his job. Yeah. Part of me was hoping that you would come anyway. I'm happy they did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I get it. I suppose this kind of feeling isn't gender specific. No, it is not. Just remembered something. I'm old. Before we were married, you remember that my husband and I can only meet once a year, yes? So exchange letters all the time. I'd wait by the mailbox every day, wondering when his next letter would arrive. The days one came would fill me with joy, but I also felt that reading it immediately would be wasteful. But I wanted to write my reply so badly, so I would grow impatient and read it carefully over and over. Do you know, I've forgotten after all this time. Haha. When you find yourself somebody to love, try writing a letter for them. This one line can convey so much more of your feelings than 100 speeches. Oh God, I'm lonely! 6. 6, 6, 6. Alright. But you know what? I've lost the letters he sent to me. I thought I'd kept them in a safe place. Well, I suppose I don't need them anymore anyway. Hisano looks sad. Maybe having those letters again would cheer her up.
I'll see you again.
Will you, though? My favorite animal. Alright. Picture of it on that shirt that Dad bought. What's called a platypus? I'll write about platypuses. Okay. She doesn't seem to need any help, but you make sure she's on the right track. The platypus lays eggs, and they have poisonous claws. Question: is it the male or female platypus that has the poison claws? was unaware that it might even be a gender thing. I'm gonna say both. Is it? I'm gonna guess it's the females that have the poison claws. You're not gonna give me the answer? Okay. I feel like the mama platypus to defend the. I mean, yeah, generally a lot of like I think both platypuses and platypi are both technically correct because the US to I change is strictly speaking a Latin thing, and words that didn't originate until after Latin was dead tend to just use an ES, I believe. I think cacti is basically the only one that tends to happen more than cactuses, but like octopuses, platypuses, I don't know. Pseudo-Latin platypodus, yeah. Occasionally specific called the duck-billed platypus. Yeah, I find it's funny that it was also just called the duck-bill before. Platypus like octopus is from the Greek. Okay. Ooh, I think the game is all right. The game is forcing me at this point to do my homework. That's okay. I appreciate that it's like, hey man, if you're gonna get it done in time, you have to do it today. So we're just gonna make you do it. Come on. Still no level up. All the homework has been completed. Hell yeah. I didn't level up after 16 increases. Shit. You need to write a picture diary. Big bro and dad. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, ba-doo, boo. Ba-ba-doo. Let's see. August 27th, 2 days ago. I don't remember the weather. The weather on Saturday was rainy. Yes. Ooh. It was raining during the day. I don't know if it was raining at night. I mean, the bottom one's definitely wrong. I'm going to go with it was raining all day. Because I want to say it was just the umbrella icon. Oh, shit. Did it stop? Fuck. Aw. Level up to 4. Oh, with Nanako? Or with the death lady? Game doesn't even. Oh my god.
Good morning, Senpai. It's me, Rise.
Hi.
Did you know the fireworks festival is today? You know, I don't have any plans.
I'm gonna. Ooh. This is an interesting bit of cornering going on. Because my thought was, all right, I did the previous festival with Rise. Let's see if we can do the fireworks one in particular with Yukiko. I like this one. So this would obviously be, yes, us and Rise. This one I could maybe see as cycling out Rise so that other people try to get a hold of me. This one would be just go for the group. My worry is if I select this and the game goes, okay, and then that's it. Doesn't only rain at night when the TV world is doing stuff. Oh, knowledge. Yes, yeah. My knowledge might have been at 3 the previous time. It's been 4 for a little bit now, though. Rise intended to smash. Oh my god. When it rains at night, you can check out the Midnight Channel, which is true, I suppose. Our nights were getting used up with the homework, but I guess that's fair. My main worry is if this is going to default us to just like, nope, everybody's going, no, pseudo-romantic options at all, but... Yeah, I feel like I'm not going carries too much of a risk of just not going, period, as opposed to trying to go with somebody else. Although I could also say this and she'd be like, maybe, I don't know. Which is what I'm kind of hoping for.
Okay, I'll call the rest of
All
the
right,
guys up.
I tried.
Don't forget about tonight.
Gave it our best shot.
Big bro,
Thud,
are
thud.
you there?
What's up?
I'm gonna play at Mana-chan's house. I'll buy some trash bags on the way back.
Okay. Yeah.
Dad said we'll be going to the fireworks show once he comes home.
Okie doke. So today I'll play my favorite in-universe game, Persona 3.
It's at night, so I have to go with Dad, but he said he'll try
Yeah.
and come home for it.
Alright.
I'll go with Dad, so we'll see you there.
Okie doke. Alright, skipping right through the day. Alright.
Ooh, the crowd's pretty thin here.
What crowd?
The riverbanks were packed. Surprised you found a quiet spot like this.
Oh no, I knew about it. I pass by the mountainside a lot. Customers ask me about it too.
Alright.
I wonder if Nanako-chan will make it. I called and told her where we'd be before I left. Hey, where's Teddy?
He died.
Not only was he hitting on girls non-stop, he accidentally put the moves on Hanako and she dragged him away.
Are we still doing this joke?
He ducked into his bear skin right away and acted like a bear, but he still got dragged off without a word.
Can we just leave him like that?
Sure we can. His karma caught up to him.
Aren't you being a little cold to Teddy today, Yosuke-senpai?
When I think back to what he did this morning, no, I really don't.
What did he do this morning?
Truth be told, I wish I could send 2 or 3 more Hanakos at him.
Dude, that would kill him. What happened anyway?
So glad that we've got this punching bag character that we get to refer to over and over again.
I don't even want to remember it. He dug up some private stuff from my room and brought it to the Hanamura family breakfast.
Oh, you never had a Tuesday porno breakfast before?
He was all like, Yosuke, what's this magazine about? Can you imagine the humiliation I went through because of him?
Yes. Only because that's a very vivid scene, so it's kind of easy to imagine.
It's your fault for having that stuff.
It's not like I ever thought anyone would wave it around in front of my parents.
Is this really what you want to be talking about with girls around? Huh? Is he not talking about his secret savings?
Yukiko, you're too precious for this world.
Secret savings for a guy. Right. Let's just leave him be. Teddy?
What a tragedy. My lovely fur is completely ruined.
That's... okay, that's worse than I was expecting. Anyway, people are going to stare at you like that. Hurry and take it off.
But I'm like a newborn child inside.
Why didn't you bring clothes?
Just like your magazine from this morning, Yosuke.
Quit reopening this morning's wounds.
There they are! Big Bro!
Hey, Nanako-chan! Looks like Dojima-san.
Dojima-san. Not Denji.
Yeah! Dad came home early.
Is that good or bad?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry if I made you nervous. I didn't quite finish my paperwork, but I figured Adachi could handle the rest.
Figured he might be able to handle kidnapping the next victim and throwing them into the TV.
Hey there, little lady. Wanna launch some fireworks of love with me?
How do you do that?
No.
Well,
No.
Cut it out, Teddy! Do you want Dojima-san to haul you in?
Thank you.
Things are heating up down there.
Just 9 people fucking in the corner.
Does that mean it'll be starting soon?
Really?
That's awesome. Pretty.
Wow. Ted
No, don't listen to him.
Stop messing with her, Teddy.
Sometimes you're unbearable.
was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, looks like this one's a doozy.
Okay. All right.
That concludes our program for the Summer Fireworks Festival.
Is that how that shit actually winds up working in real life? Because, like, been to many a fireworks thing, like, over the course of my life. Generally speaking, you get a pretty good idea when the finale is, and then people just kind of get up and start to leave.
Thank you for coming, and all of us here in Inaba hope to see you again next year as well.
Thank you, God.
Man, that was amazing! Totally worth coming out here for.
I don't know, right?
Because you got to stuff your face, right?
So what? You were all munching on snacks too.
An extra large steak bowl doesn't qualify as a snack.
Did you have fun, Nanako-chan?
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
I'm not surprised. It's about time for you to be home. in
It's
bed.
almost 2:30 in the morning. We gotta get you the fuck out of here.
I'll take Nanako back. Make sure
Formal
you guys
and
don't
organized.
stay out
All
too
right.
late, huh?
Bye-bye, Nana-chan.
Bye-bye.
All right.
The fireworks were great, but I don't know. It just feels like summer's just about over.
I mean, it is.
Why'd you have to bring that up?
There's one more day, and then school starts.
I'm all right with that. When I'm working, I have to wear fall clothes during the summer so I don't get a sense of the seasons changing. But this year, I went to the beach and saw some fireworks. I even got to wear a yukata out to the summer festival.
The festival, huh? Well, thanks to a certain someone, I don't have anything but bitter memories of that. Really? That someone is you.
Well, I had fun.
I got to go dick out at the beach. It was pretty great.
Oh yeah, you were good at that candy cutting. Wait, that's not what I meant. I was expecting something more bittersweet and stuff. Right?
Oh, nothing's going to be more bittersweet than realizing that we didn't catch the real final murderer. The fuck? What? Okay, we're definitely doing this one.
Wait a sec. What does that mean? What are you comparing it to?
I don't fucking know, man.
Did you go with someone else the next day?
What's wrong, Rise-chan? You seem fidgety.
Your face seems awfully red, too. Does it?
Sorry, I have a fever. COVID.
Dude, Seriously?
Oh my god.
Yosuke, you really do only think about girls, huh?
Teddy, shut up.
Like you're any different.
True.
Oh, yeah,
Gay
should we
sex
have asked
is
that kid
easier
to come with
with
us tonight?
guys. That is definitely true.
What kid are you talking about?
You mean Nanako?
Well,
Oh.
Oh, him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess so. When you think about it, we were working on the same case in a way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we might not ever see him again. I'd hate to leave it with him like that. I said some harsh things.
You know, I remember him saying something that sounded pretty sad.
Then again, I doubt he's the type who'd accept, even if we had invited him out to see the fireworks.
Like, I kind of get what they're going for here, but also, we really only met the guy 2, maybe 3 times. So this whole, hey, should we have invited that guy that was kind of a dick to us and we were kind of a dick to him? Seems a little bit awkward and out of place. Something about it seems a little bit strange. I don't know. My hair is like driving me nuts right now.
He seemed to be busy, so maybe he's already working on another case in some faraway town.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be a downer.
Kanji's
There's
got
no
the
point in
hots for
wondering what might have
Naoto.
He was a pretty good-looking guy, too. He might have been a roadblock in, other ways.
Yosuke about as subtle as a sledgehammer.
Yosuke, you really do only think about girls, huh?
Shut up! You don't have to say it twice.
Ha 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 ha. You ate a light dinner of extra steak bowls and then went home. Ooh, thunderstorm coming up on Friday night.
Oh, you finally came down. I got a call from Dad. He said someone gave him a watermelon.
Oh no. Watermelon is her mishearing warrant, isn't it?
It's too big for us to
Okay,
eat,
maybe
so he
not.
said you should call your friends over. Do you think
Never
Teddy
mind.
and
I'm
your
like,
other friends
that's a
should come?
weird thing. Okay.
Watermelon? Oh, definitely. I haven't had any yet this year. I'm gonna call up the others, so you better not smack it open before we get there.
Everybody starts spitting seeds. Hanako may have been a factor in their decision as well.
Dad got a watermelon from someone, so he said we should call everyone.
man, a watermelon. Because of all the stuff that's gone down this summer, I completely missed out.
All the watermelons are extinct now.
So, where is it? The fridge?
Gee, Kanji, they invited us over. At least show some manners.
No, fuck you. I want some watermelon.
We gotta smack it open first.
Huh? Are we seriously gonna do that? We can't eat it if it gets all crushed.
But doesn't it sound like fun? I want to do it too.
I'll swing at it with everything I've got.
Just use a fucking knife.
The splattering fruit juice, bursts of joy, one night of love. The bitter sweetness of those days is the essence of youth.
Yeah.
That makes no sense at all. And dude, will you cut out those commercial lines of yours?
That's the essence of youth.
I'm home. Whoa, that's a lot of shoes. How many people are here?
Welcome home.
Currently, 9.
Let's split the watermelon open.
All right, I've got the chainsaw.
Say what? Well, you see,
Oh, God, was it Warrington, not watermelon? Oh, okay.
come on, Nanako. Don't pout. Everyone came here to hang out, right? I'm really sorry.
About what? Wait a minute. Like, that's at least half a watermelon's worth of watermelon.
It never occurred to me you'd want to do that.
Hey, Nanako-chan, let's do it again sometime.
So confused.
Next time, we'll do it right. At the beach.
Seconded!
Whoa, does that mean we get another chance to see you in bathing suits?
Not the time, Yosuke.
Oh, there probably aren't enough days left. We'll have to do it next year.
Literally, we're going back to school tomorrow.
Next year?
Also, what is Kanji sprinkling onto his watermelon? It's like, yep, let me just okay, and
Will you play with me next year, too?
salt on a watermelon?
Of course we will.
If we survive.
You betcha!
You betcha.
Did you hear that, Nanako?
Yep. Thank you.
I'm trying to remember. In Persona 3, was it Christmas Day that we were told? No. We were told... I think we were told like a month in advance? Or something that like we had until New Year's Day to decide whether we were going to like live the dream until we died or keep going.
Thanks for everything today.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been a while since I last saw Nanako in high spirits like that. The case is finally solved. Now for all the... never mind. Save it for some other time. You know, you really made some great friends.
Mid-November reminded on 12/12. Okay. I was like, I could have sworn that we had about a month before the end of the year. My family lightly salts their watermelon. Oh, all right. Try the fruit with a wooden store. Oh. I've never tried salted watermelon before. The thunderstorm at night on Friday makes me very anxious. Like, I'm legit kind of expecting the power to cut out, but then the TV still works.
Summer vacation's over already.
Yo, guys.
Oh, God.
I got lost on my way here.
I actually brought up Hey You Pikachu during Hito Retro Gaming's Season 4 finale podcast. Because we were talking, what is the weirdest Pokemon spin-off from the Gen 3 era? Which was like Game Boy Advance, N64, and early GameCube. And my answer essentially was... I'm trying to remember what I had two answers. Good weird was Pokemon Puzzle League. Bad weird was Hey You Pikachu.
The vacation was pretty long.
Someone else did say Pokemon Channel. I have not experienced I had not experienced the Pokemon Channel myself, but I mean, when I say Gen 3, I'm talking like the time that the game came out. I thought it was later than that. I thought it was like 97, 98, which I guess would have been more Gen 1, Gen 2-y, but regardless, the N64, GameCube, and Game Boy Advance era, that was definitely my pair of answers.
Not that long. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, I remember someone mentioning when I did Persona 3 that there was the glitch that because the way to get to the bad ending is by having 1-1. So if you skip it, the game doesn't know what to do, and so it was like, oh, there we go.
You're that pint-sized detective.
And you go here now.
I beg your pardon? My name is Naoto. Please don't give people bizarre nicknames you make up on the
Oh no, he's meta-aware.
You know this is a high school, right?
You know I'm 15, right?
My cooperation with the police has come to an end. However, there are aspects of the case with which I remain unconvinced.
Like, where did I get this hat from?
There are some family-related issues as well, so I've decided to stay here for the present.
Did every person who got thrown into the DV have some kind of weird family thing going on?
From today forth, I'll be a first year at your high school.
A first year? Aren't we third years?
And I felt that I should at least...
And Kanji and
introduce
Risei are
myself
second
to you
years?
all. I trust our relations will be cordial, Senpai.
Senpai. That detective boy's our underclassman?
Oh, we're second years. Okay. I thought we were third years. Yeah. So they got the guy over summer break. I was sad to know that he was a student I once taught. You gotta watch out for unjustified resentment, guys. I'm sure you know what I mean. You all watch gossip shows. Wait, hang on. He was just... I thought he was a kid from a different high... Or are they talking about Naoto? I thought he was a kid from a different high school. My advice, train your body regularly so you can fight back. You need exercise and meat to train your body. Young people eat meat. Oh, boy. Venison is the meat of what animal? It's deer, isn't it? I'm going with just deer just because, like, all of the above could be hypothetically right, but wild boar, I'm moderately sure would still be just called pork. What? God damn it. That's a shit trick question. Horse meat is Sakura and deer meat is Momiji. Remember those guys too. What the fuck? God damn it. It doesn't, yeah, maybe necessarily, yeah. Or maybe he taught at the other school before? I don't know. Word venor meaning to hunt. Nowadays people really only use it to refer to deer meat, so why'd you tell me I was wrong? You fucker. My answer wasn't incorrect. You had a cheap trick. I want you to want me to have more points.
Man, school's as dull as ever.
We've only been back for one day. Lemon, it's Thursday.
With the case closed, the days feel so empty all of a sudden.
Let's go to the movies.
Come on, Yosuke. Everything went back to normal. It's a good thing.
I didn't mean it that way. It's just...
Hey, we're stopping by Juness later, right?
We are?
Why don't we ask Naoto-kun to join us? Oh, well, I just thought, since he doesn't know anyone yet, he must feel lonely.
Okay.
Didn't he say he came here to help out with the murder case? With the case closed, he's just an ordinary guy now.
So the issue, so we're not so much talking about, well, we weren't so much talking about Naoto. We were talking about the murder kid, who I thought was described as being a student from another school earlier on when they said they had a suspect. But also, he bumped into Yukiko and was hitting on her and stuff. So I don't know. I may have my own wires crossed.
And if you think about it, that makes him a transfer student, just like us.
Because then the other issue, if he is a student from another school, our coach just said that he's bummed out that the kid that was arrested is someone he used to teach. So either they've made an error with conflicting stuff, or it's implied that the coach used to coach for the other school instead, or for like an elementary school or something. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm planning to keep going for a little while here, so
Maybe he transferred here out of plain stubbornness. Because he doesn't seem like he's only in it for fun. All right, let's see if he wants to hang
weird
out
camera
with us.
move. Okay.
A celebrity coming to school is already a surprise, but a detective is even rarer.
I don't think that's true, Chie.
I'm a little curious to see what his family's like, too.
One step at a time.
There's that, and the fact that he's a detective at his age.
Bob Dylan albums are in the hip-hop section. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, speak of the devil. There's the little guy.
You don't know the area yet, right? Come on, we'll show you around.
Conniving girl. All right.
There's probably tons of places to hang out that only we'd know about.
That won't be necessary. I'm not interested in hanging out, and neither am I interested in you two.
Huh? Hey, what did you say?
What's with that attitude? We're just trying to be friendly.
Jeez, way to make an impression. Yo, Naoto-kun, how's it going?
Oh,
Hey guys, sup?
Sup? Whoa, 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 whoa!
well, we'll be going now.
Okay.
So we meet again. May I help you?
Hey, Naoto-kun! If you're not doing anything after school, want to come with us?
Come with... You mean me?
Yes? What? Yes.
Perhaps another time. I have some things to mull over.
Like how to remain mysterious.
Things to mull over?
I must go straight home today. I promised my grandpa so.
Grandpa?
Yeah, it's like the dad of one of your parents.
Oh well, that's that then. Let's hang out some other time.
Okay.
Man, did you see Naoto's attitude? He sure blew his debut at school.
Did he?
Is he gonna be okay at Yasogami?
He is different, but he has this mysterious air around him that draws your attention.
Whoa, Yukiko, I never knew. You like younger guys?
What the fuck?
No, that's not what I meant.
Naoto-kun said he has things to mull over, but he's gotta be talking about the murder case.
I mean, yeah.
He's some ace detective, right? I bet he's not satisfied, even though the case is closed.
That's true, but... This place isn't our special headquarters anymore.
Why not?
Let's talk about something else.
Isn't the class trip coming up soon?
It is.
Oh,
music change.
Going?
Tatsumi Port Island. I heard it's an artificial island that
Tatsumi.
faces the
That
ocean.
sounds so familiar.
It's a pretty big city.
Huh? Port Island? I did tons of shoots there. It's just beyond the Moonlight Bridge, yeah?
Yeah, and it's across the street from well, the joke was working until I forgot the name of the place I was going to refer to. I was trying to think of oh my god. The realm from Thor and, you know, mythology. Asgard.
Should be lots of places to hang out there.
Actually, we may not have any time to goof off during this trip.
It's time for the goof trip. We'll always goof together.
I heard the school board is changing the trip schedule this year.
We're going to go on 5 different Mondays in a row instead of 1 week.
The idea is we're gonna visit a private school there, like to have local and urban students interact or something.
What?
It'll be all about studying and serious business. Yuck.
Ugh, they're totally missing the point of a class trip.
To get wasted.
What kind of place is this private school?
I heard it's really good. They have nice buildings and everything.
That's how you can tell a school is good, if they've got nice buildings and everything.
But it's closed on the day we're going there, so they're going the extra mile to make this work. They want us to tour some factories on the second day, and then we're coming back on the third day.
This is such a weird trip.
That's no different from a social studies field trip.
How many social studies field trips have you been on?
I didn't want to know that.
I wanted to be surprised.
Can't expect much from a school-sponsored trip, I guess. Well, we'll be around, so if it starts to drag, we can ditch.
I'll show you guys around.
But we're in different years.
Oh, didn't you know? The excursion will be like the campout. They're going to combine the first and second years.
How convenient.
Since student enrollment is down and they're low on funds, they've cut the excursion back to once every 2 years.
Well, at least we won't be bored with you around, Senpai.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time I went to Port Island and I wasn't working. This will be great.
Okay.
I wish I could be that positive about it. Doesn't this seem like a pain in the ass to anyone else?
No.
Some people were against the proposition, but it's been decided. Oh, and guess whose idea it was? King morons.
Well, he's dead now, so do we get an A on our class trip?
It's just the kind of thing he'd come up with.
The dead, stupid bitch.
No, King Moron! Why must you torture us from beyond the grave?
Because if I don't, you're all gonna fuck people.
No! King Moron!
You don't even know who that is.
Hey, tell me more about this trip.
Okay, swerve.
Where is Port Island? What's there?
Get back to work, will ya?
Well, even though the class trip is coming up, it's still a ways away.
It's a ways away. Anchor's a ways away.
What should I do until then?
Use Waze. Weigh things. See what Waze weighs.
Well, it's not like we got much to do here in the first place. Man is just an animal trying to figure out how to kill time through his days.
Huh. You made that sound like you were being philosophical. Yet it made absolutely no sense.
I'm trying to think what animals tend to live longer than humans on average. The only stuff that comes to mind are very large turtles, a lot of sea life, like sharks. I mean, there's certain jellyfish. Is that it for animals? Parrots, too? Holy shit. Dang. All right.
Sorry.
I don't think whales can, but I think there are sharks that are over 100 years old. That's pretty wild. I did not realize parrots could live, that certain birds could live that long. It's honestly impressive, too, just because, like, I don't know, in my head, I feel like I associate, like, size
Welcome home,
with,
big
like,
bro.
inability to live a very long time. Like, it seems like a lot of smaller things tend to live less long than larger things. So parrot living that long is, like, fucking impressive. Ooh. Thief dagger. Hey. Work as a janitor. I can also do this. Oh, boy. Ooh, the hit rate drops by a lot. Let's round that to 75%. So, 85. 127.5. That is 126 for the kitchen knife. So they are very similar. Wait, did I already have one? Am I stupid? I already had one. Why did I... that was poor choice on my part. I guess I can sell it. Because the plus 10 attack makes that just a better choice there. Well, that's disappointing. Don't live super long due to various concerns, it feels like. I suppose that's fair, too. I wonder if some of that comes from being too far to one side of, like, the square cube thing. Have super long lifespans compared to the vast majority of animals, especially the vast majority of mammals. Yeah. I want to say most primates, I feel like, are in the like 15 to like 35-ish range. Melon seedling. And then I think like some gorillas can get up to like 50 or 60, I think. I know that she is about to level up, but if I don't have stuff going on, let's go to the riverbank first. Just nice to look around. I don't know. Let's also go to the shrine. Oh, this would take up my night, doesn't it? Oh, she's not even here. Okay. So, doesn't matter then. Yeah, we also have the benefit of modern medicine that we have come up with. Kind of fits happen more often now that I'm off duty. Like, some animals do have various ways to care for their sick, but we have, you know, obviously pretty far and away the most intricate version of that. My problem is my boss will take me out drinking. That's a good thing. You can't work or drink alone. Communication is key, right? I hate that stuff. Leave me alone. Oh, hey, what do you say? Hey, Adachi.
Oh.
If it was daytime, they wouldn't know if I slacked off a little. Whoa.
Oops.
Oh, God. It looks like he has more time. All right. Alright. Family friend who passed away had a hard time figuring out who was going to get her parrot. Parrot is roughly 30, so it's possible to outlive its next owner. Dang. Yeah, that's an interesting one. When it comes to pets, it's very rare to have pets that are likely to outlive you. But I guess a parrot would be one that almost is likely to outlive you if you get it fairly young. Yeah, just knocks us over. Feel so tired coming to school. So sleepy. Get it, sleepy? 'Cause I pee in my bed when I'm tired. 'Cause I'm so lazy, you see. Can't believe it that I was early for class every single morning until just about a month ago, when summer happened, and then I was late to every class. You're so lucky compared to me. I've been studying for my entrance exams all summer. By the way, I'm so relieved that they caught the guy behind those murders. I was surprised that it turned out to be a student. I've seen so many shows interviewing the police by now. I'm so sick of it I could pee in my bath. Okay. You know why everything's yellow in this game, right? Okay. So finally, I have the ability to do stuff at school again. Charmed Veil. I don't have that. Okay. Can you cook? Sure. You make sushi. When you wrap it in a thinly sliced fried egg, it looks so cute. Okay. The transfer student they're talking about isn't you? Oh, he's a first year student. I get it. You should stop bugging us about it then. Or they should stop bugging us about it then. I have to put it all on the line. It's the #1 event for aspiring couples, the school trip. Oh, boy. Let's talk to as many people as we can today, other than these two. Oh, it's also thunderstorm right now. Let's go up first, and then we'll come down. White theme for Persona 1. I mean, green seems to be what everything so far has been leaning in the direction of. even just if we're to believe the anniversary materials where they had like an oddly vacant green space. All right, craft the new riddles. Bring it. No flipping the script is another categorization puzzle. This one's not the baby school, though. I don't know what that means. Skateboards in Group A. Go-karts in Group B. Egg timers all up in Group A. Alarm clock is Group B. Who does protractor roll with? So A was skateboard. Skateboard is A. Go-karts is B. Egg timer was A. Oh fuck! I already forgot the other one that was in B. Just going on. So here's my thought. Shit. Does anyone happen to remember? Oh, actually, wait a minute. Hang on. I can do this. It's not gonna let me right now. Shit. I was trying to hit the start button so I could roll back to see the words again. Because I had thoughts about, is it the letters that are in there? Could be the fact that skateboard and egg timer are two separate words, but also go-karts kind of is too. It's not two nouns, but I could see protractor being like that there. Being P2 and below really come for color theme. Persona 2, I mean, 3 really went strong with blue, but I feel like all of the material I've ever seen for Persona 2 has also kind of a bluish thing going on. Let's see for a second here. I'm trying to remember what the last item of the 4 was, because if it's the thing that's skateboard, egg timer, egg, go-kart, and alarm clock. Okay. The two that are in Group A both have E's. Whereas the ones in B don't. I think it was also go-karts, plural, so S-K-A-T, R-D. Protractor doesn't have an E. It doesn't have a D. It's also a question of, all right, a skateboard, an egg timer, a go-kart, and an alarm clock. A skateboard and a go-kart. Okay, there's also a skateboard gets you somewhere purely mechanically, as does an egg timer is also a purely mechanical thing. A go-kart, I mean, it's mechanical, but it has an engine. And an alarm clock usually is electrical. So protractor would be A for that also. I mean, that's 2 for A and 1 for B based off of these. So I'm going to go with A. I'm going to do A. So what's the reason all these seemingly unrelated things are all so tight with each other, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, God, a common number. Skateboard has 10 letters. Egg timer has 8. Alarm clock also has 10 letters. Could be vowels. Skateboard has 4 vowels. Egg timer has 3. Go-kart has 2. Alarm clock has 3, so not really likely there. Human motion. I mean, no, because the skateboard and the go-karts deal with human motion. Oh, unless, I guess the idea is that you move a skateboard and you move an egg timer. Like, you twist the egg timer. Whereas a go-kart, I mean, you still push a pedal down to move, but you're not moving the go-kart. The engine is moving the go-kart. The alarm clock, you don't really move much at all, whereas, and yeah, skateboard doesn't really have gears. A go-kart would have gears. An egg timer would probably have gears. I'm going to go with human motion. You could rock the nation with your dissertation on categorization. Obviously, any chucklehead could see that they're all items that commonly require mechanical energy from a human. No victory dance yet, because I'm going to hit you with the B-side. Here comes the next one. Oh, no. Gorilla represents for Group A. Elephant is Group B for life. Gorilla, elephant. Coffee maker goes all the way to Group A. Goes to all the Group A parties. Gorilla, elephant. Coffee maker, egg beater. Always at the hottest Group B nightclubs. Gorilla, coffee maker, elephant, egg beater. Whose phone call does Avalanche answer while letting the other group go to voicemail? Gorilla versus elephant. I mean, it's the first thing that comes to mind is that Group B starts with vowels, but we haven't gone with like letters really. So that's maybe not the best angle. It's also entirely possible that these puzzles are designed that either A or B can be the right answer if you choose the right reason. Whose phone call does Avalanche answer? So Gorilla, coffee maker versus egg beater. What do a gorilla and a coffee maker have in common? What do an elephant and an egg beater have in common? What the fuck? Gorilla and a coffee maker. And an elephant and an egg beater. Okay, one possibility. No. I was debating like, okay, gorillas are usually fairly dark colored, and the grounds that you put into a coffee maker are also very dark, whereas an egg beater, usually you're mixing eggs, which are very light, but an elephant is generally like moderately dark gray. Gorilla and a coffee maker. Elephant and an egg beater. I feel like it's a lot about like what is the difference between not so much what makes a gorilla and a coffee maker similar and an elephant and an egg beater similar, but like what makes a gorilla different from an elephant, what makes a coffee maker different from an egg beater. This is tough. This is very tough. An egg beater is such a specific... I may have to go with B and just hope that it's that they all start with vowels. I'm having a hard time finding anything else that they have to do with one another. Coffee maker, usually electric, puts hot water through grounds, drips slowly. Egg beater is mechanical, generally speaking, used by hand. It's got a crank. It's got a long handle. Kind of like an elephant's trunk. Oh boy, we're just gonna wing it. 50-50 chance right here. Oh boy. Well, it's not syllables because gorilla and elephant both have 3. They're indefinite articles? They're all gerunds. No, they're not gerunds. Gerunds are things that end in ings. Like the 10 out of 10 M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Happening. Happening is a gerund. They're indefinite articles? All of these seem wrong. I don't remember, because it was just avalanche. They didn't have indefinite articles. Oh, wait a minute. So I was right then, because their indefinite articles would be a gorilla, a coffee maker, an elephant, an egg beater, an avalanche. So I was right then that it was vowels starting the words. Jesus Christ. Snuff Soul. Fucking God. Yeah, definite article is the. Indefinite is a and an. Because the refers to a specific thing, which is because it is defined, it is definite. Indefinite, meaning not defined, would be a or an because it's a generic reference. Holy shit, that was a lot. That was a lot for 2 riddles. The truth about young man A. He killed a rabbit while smiling, and he wrote about the destruction of the world. Jesus. A rabbit, huh? Okay. Whew. My poor brain. If you train your gorilla to make coffee, yeah. All right. Let's continue talking to folks. I don't want to go on the school trip. Never cared about the city, and Senpai won't be going. I wonder why 3rd years aren't coming. If I ditched, I could find her in the library, but she'd probably be mad at me for doing that. Huh. She's really come down today. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was talking to these morons. On your way home, be careful. Of lightning? I don't know about this, that Mitsuro guy, too. The media circus out there can't get enough of it. Why you gotta ask me about finding dates? That's what I want to know. Oh, sorry about that. Like, I know it's because it's raining and nobody wants to do shit, but it'd be very interesting if they were just, like, totally wrote me off because I didn't get their stuff further along. Oh, you could go found the hotel. That's nice. Okay. Downstairs, we'll go to the practice building. It's just been so long since we've been at school that I want to be thorough about checking with folks. I'm going to have to do it again on a nice day, too. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Poor kid. Campus social order has shifted yet again. The idol gives way to the detective prince, but this time it's the boys seeing red. So don't get too discouraged, Senpai. He may not be as fresh anymore, but don't worry. The mystique of a transfer student from the city is far from gone. Keep your chin up. Thanks for the pep talk. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Hey, wait a second. Didn't you want to talk to me again? All right. Bought a few tomatoes, among other things. In fact, I think I should ring in the new term with a bang. They read the deposition of the kid who killed King Morin on TV, and it doesn't make any sense, man. So I'll try and catch it again. But this case, no, forget I said anything. Oh, god damn. Okay, well, that explains why the game actually wants us to be doing all the studying right before we get back. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to make sure to keep jacking up my knowledge as fast as I can to get that moving. I think because it's raining, we may not have yeah. We may not have a lot of options for running into folks. Oop, do I have your thing? Silver lump. Okay. Say that your future husband will be shown on the screen when you watch it, but the person I saw was the murder from the news. That's a fun twist on the old I don't even know what to call that, but like in line with like the Bloody Mary stuff and all that too. King Moran, the guy King Moran expelled as a suspect in the murder. Oh. I don't know if we've gotten this piece of information before. That clears up a lot of things. He got expelled from here, which is why Mr. Kondo, I think, or Kendo had taught him before, and it's also why he was a student at another school when they were investigating. This makes sense. It's so buried, but this also makes it make sense why Morioka got killed too. Because up until now, it seemed extremely random that he wound up dead. So this at least makes a little bit more sense. The only thing King Moran ever did or something? No, it can't have been the only thing, probably. Okay, this is the... Oh, boy. We have not really gotten to do much with Naoto right now because my knowledge is not maxed out. So long we hardly saw each other until we finally made up. You gotta be careful with saying things without thinking about them first. You never know what'll set a girl off. Yeah, well, I can't tell if he's even sorry about it, but I won't dwell on it, I guess. You never know when someone's holding a grudge. No shit. Total nut job. Never spoke to anyone. Then he locked himself away in his house. Maybe he's the one who made our class rabbit disappear back in elementary school. Yes, I think we've had that stated plainly. Might have been caught shoplifting from Sozai Daigaku, which is the liquor store. Did he get caught by Saki? And that's why she wound up dead instead of that she saw other stuff? Drunken Fist. Hang on a second. Oh, I think I bought this, though. They're not going to give me something shit for this. I'm going to take a risk. Beach ball. Uh-oh. Okay, this looks... Is that better? No, it's the exact same. So it's just a gag version of the other thing. All right, that's fine. Just because it's summer vacation doesn't mean you can use your daughter like an indentured servant. Oh, geez. Pick weeds because my stupid parents didn't want to spray herbicide. Could have just bought a machine to do that, but no, there's no money for that. Jeez, okay. Okay, let's go into town. Curious if anything's going on in the floodplain today, actually. I'm gonna give another IU to the cat. Except the cat's not here. No one's here either. Sure. Of course. Make sure you eat your vegetables. All right. All right, into the shopping district we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, those. Wait, hang on a second. Man God. Ooh, I can get the most out of the food when you go to restaurants. Ah! All creation is his oyster. May increase courage. It's cheap. And food fight. Boost the effects of eating Chinese food more. Sure. Let's also go ahead and do this. Running like mad today. On days like this, my heart yearns even more to make art. I wonder if anyone will bring some rare materials for me. Everything to sell. Bunch of antiques from an estate sale by a woman who lost her husband. These strange letters in with what I bought. They're love letters. Don't you think it's strange? Throwing them away is a bit cold, and returning them to their owner is also kind of an admission of reading them. Husband's letters. All right, cool. Let's see. I really... Ooh, the Kaiken is technically better. The plus 10 strength might still make it just a little better than the Kaiken. So I'm going to leave that one alone. Heavy heals, got the best there. Madam's Charm. Decidedly better for attacks, but 50 SP is hard to... I feel like I'm going to wait for the next weapon there. Power Plate, very, very much better than the Iron Plate. By a lot, actually. Drunken Fist is literally the same as that one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm going to buy this for me, because I'm going to be in every single fight. So hang on a second. Bamboo Broom was a special item. Oh, literally it would only go for one anyway, so it's not worth tossing. The fuck? Ah. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I should probably put that on... if that's not on Yukiko already, I should really put that on her. I need 6,000 more here. Yeah, Iron Plate is not here. Yeah, that's the thing. The SP is way the fuck more valuable for her in particular. Oh yeah, these are also really good, but they're very expensive. Alright, so we got the letters. In front of this weird store. There's a local high school kid. Oh, wait a minute. The rumors say there was a kid who used to bully some elementary school kids. So was he the bully, or is he someone being bullied by someone else? Won't be able to... Oh, hey. That justice will be served. It's very weird that this dude is just kind of wandering around here now. Alright. School trip. Okay. Oh, you can just get them in chests too? All right. I don't worry too much about it then. Well, I have no money, so I'm not going to bother with the croquettes. Let's go to the shrine. I'm trying to think what a good use of my time on this day would be. It seems like there's basically no social link things to do. So I think I'm going to... I mean, hypothetically, I could go to Okina City and take someone to the movies, but basically everybody is, like, ready to level up at this point. So I think I'm going to go home and pet the cat if the cat's around. The cat is not around. Can't take the scooter out. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Chinese food then. Oh, I need money for that, so I got to go sell more stuff. I think it's 3,000. With a rock, with a rock, yeah. Might be 5,000. I think it's 3,000 though. I do not expect I will be able to survive it still, even though my stats are getting moderately close. Let's do it. Understanding, knowledge, courage, diligence. God damn. Understanding has increased. Courage has increased. Diligence has increased. I'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. I heard that you live with a police detective named Dojima-san. This guy having so many conversations with us is making me a little suspicious of just like, so what's the deal here? Are we going to have a social link with him or his daughter? Or, like, are they... Yeah, I met a man named Dojima when she made a delivery to the police station. Said he looked a little like you. Your family must be filled with handsome men and beautiful women. Like, it's also just... It could just as easily be like, no, they just wanted to give a background character a little bit more depth.
You're back.
All right. I can work as a janitor, but I can also keep this social link going, and he's a little harder to pin down. But it's also... Oh, it's not raining anymore. Never mind then. I was going to say, today seems like a day to check the Midnight Channel for stuff. But, okay. I guess not. If that's the case... oh, actually... Let's go out first and see if we can get to, yeah, and see if we can run into the ghost lady. Nope, no ghost lady tonight. All right, let's go back home. Well, the cat's here, but no, I'm still gonna primarily focus on Dojima. Hey. Let's do it. All right, so it's going to be raining at night in a couple days. All right, now it's nice enough that stuff could happen. So let's talk with a bunch of people. All right, Yosuke.
Yep.
Want to fight again? Just kidding. We don't have to do that anymore. You're still my best friend. Okay, cool. I was curious if it was even going to prompt us to spend time, considering it was unlikely for that to be a thing there. I want to keep an eye out. For one, I want to see if I can bump into Kanji. Two, I am curious where the hell... that's Chie. Just ignored it. Oh. I am curious about the Emma as well. Thing one is definitely activate kanji. Ah. I wasn't peeping inside. It's not like that. Hear any weird rumors? Someone say my name in the second year's hallway. Okay. Well, the second year's hallway is also this hallway. Yeah. Not talking to him yet. Can't believe they let that Tatsumi in here. Wait a minute. Tatsumi's the name of the place we're going. There's a person named Tatsumi also? I hear he started his own gang and goes around bullying people. How did I get to be in the same class as him? Oh, wait a minute. Kanji's Tatsumi. Yeah. Hang on a sec. So, it is Tatsumi Port Island, right? That we're going to? Nobody mentioned, no one in the group put two and two together that that's Kanji's last name? Yeah. Unrelated to Tatsumi Port Island. Well, that's pretty fucking convenient then. That seems like a weird red herring. He's snooping around the practice building right now. How scary is that? Seems Kanji is bullying people. Are the rumors true? I was kind of wondering when I was like, wait a second, because we didn't get a clear reason for why Kanji might have been targeted beyond the TV theory. And I was kind of wondering, like, did Kanji earlier on bully Mitsuo? They're spelled differently in Japanese. Why did... You're making that scary face at me. Do you have something to tell me? I see. Let's go somewhere else then. Different kanji. Oh, that's so goddamn annoying. Kanji here to learn the truth behind the rumors.
What is it?
Oh, you here to tell me off or something? I'm just here to talk.
Huh.
How can you sound like a cop? I mean, my uncle's a cop, so... He has kanji about his ties to the gang of bullies.
Huh?
You suspected me? I want to believe in you. I didn't do it. I mean, maybe then it ain't that easy to trust me since they say I was in a gang. But you gotta believe me. Different kanji for kanji, yeah. Kanji and other kanji. Kanji and not kanji. It's my own fault rumors like that go around, huh? At this rate, I'll be causing trouble for you guys. It's no trouble. Senpai. Whenever you got time, could you maybe hear what I have to say? I feel all cramped inside, and I'm too dumb to know what it's about. Alright. Yay! Oh god, it's so cramped! Schwa. Oh, I know that one, yeah. Wah. Both mean southeast, though. What? So... That's so annoying. Here's a word that's pronounced the same and means the same thing, but we've spelled it slightly differently, so they are unrelated. Wake up a knockdown ally during battle. Hell yeah. I guess I should smack that gang of bullies around.
Later.
All right, so now we have him actually moving. That's good. Famous in the language with no homonyms. Yeah, but homonym and synonym at the same time is the thing that's frustrating here. I don't know that I can think of any word. The closest I can think of, and this is a weird trivia thing I realized recently, is that the closest I can think of in the English language for something that is for two words that are both homonyms and nearly synonyms are horde and horde. With the main difference being that a horde with an A tends to refer to a collection of objects, whereas a horde with an E tends to refer to a collection of people or beings, I suppose. But it's extremely weird for a word to be spelled and pronounced, or to be pronounced the same way and have the same general meaning, but be spelled differently. A horde of hoarders. I mean, so the reason that I thought it was kind of an interesting thing is you could do some very cute literary stuff by referring to a horde of robots. A horde of robots with an A would essentially be referring to them as machines, whereas a horde with E would refer to them as beings with some amount of agency. I don't know. It's kind of just a cute thing that I was pondering. Oh, God. All right, Cat is here. Oh, let's go to the shrine, actually. Well, let's walk through here first, I mean, granted, anybody I run into at night, I can get their social links further, but I can't level them up at night, so I don't need to go, like, too mad with finding nighttime stuff. Horde is from Germanic, and Horde with an A is from Germanic, and Horde with an E is from Turkish. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. Could do a short story where you change which horde you use near the... Yeah, exactly. Or it could be something that is spoken, so it's unclear which one it is until the realization hits later or something. I don't know. Because nonsense, there's 33 different ways to write tree. I mean, yeah, that's not the most ridiculous rationale I've ever heard. Give it to her. Kingyo Stone. Okay. Was the movie Hero by any chance? Because calligraphy did come into play during one of the chapters. So there's more than 33 different types of tree, but I could imagine that, like, if you had a single character to refer to a tree, hey, the lady on the poster in the top center, is that meant to be this woman earlier in her life? Or, because I swear she looks like someone out of Persona 3 and I'm struggling to place it. Simmons, chestnuts, even mushrooms. Love to snack on a big tasty mushroom right now. Okay, I'm glad the game is also like... Yeah. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. They mentioned there's a similar scene in that movie, funny enough. I remember there being a scene in which someone is doing calligraphy with an extremely large brush. Like it's like a staff that has a brush on the end of it. And I want to say a battle erupts where the person is completing their character before before they actually engage in the fight. And I think that they were like trying to create a character, not a kanji, because kanji is Japanese, but it's, the same character set essentially for China. But they were trying to come up with a character, I believe, to capture some emotion or something. What bugs do I have? I only have one Tatsume Ladybug. I have not been catching bugs. I gotta get back to doing that on afternoons. I'll give up the Ladybug. I think that's gonna be okay. Let's do it. Okay. Kingyo Stone. Evade physical medium. Interesting. Is that a frisbee? That's weird. Is the only thing that the Kingyo Stone is used for? And while it would bring her... Oh, nope, there's also this bowling pin. But that's really not good at this point. Presumably, I was meant to find the ghost lady much earlier in the game. They were talking about her very early, so... I think the idea, though, is that the characters that all mention... trees are not necessarily as specific as that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that I've seen any other of their filmography, but I really should. I almost watched Hero the other day, and I kind of think I'm going to. So what was it? Jet Li plays the nameless main character. I want to say, I think Michelle Yeoh is in the movie. There's one other actor. I think the actor who plays Broken Sword is also someone I've seen in other things. It's been a long time since I've watched the movie, though. What am I doing? Let's... yeah, I can't work tonight. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't work tonight. I could pet the cat, but I think I'm gonna go read. I want to get my knowledge up because I want to engage with Naoto. Are you shitting me? Do you like scary movies? Are we about to have Scream happen? There's a new horror movie out called One Missed Text. I don't think anyone wants to go with me, but I don't want to see it alone. If you want to see it, call me, please. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. I've been meaning to actually do the movie theater thing. A bonding album has been added. The sofa can be accessed to look back on your memories with your peers. Oh, can we replay the scenes? Yeah, okay. That's fun. Separate languages that are all written with the same because of the various dynasties being in charge and stuff, yeah. House of the Flying Daggers, Curse of the Golden Flower, Raise the Red Lantern. All right, cool. Social links there are okay at best. That's fair. I'll have to do that on one of the other afternoons as well. Let's see. Knowledge and expression. Knowledge and expression. Knowledge, courage. Oh, did I not do the hyperspeed reading? I thought I did. Let's do this. This is going to make stuff so much better overall, so I really should just do this. It's one of those, like, you are taking the... Yeah, you are taking the like the downside is you're spending 3 nights not gaining stats from reading, but the plus side is so long as you read at least 3 more times after that, you will gain time overall. Oh, I don't have any money for today's thing. I should go into oh, sure. Let's do it. I may go to the TV world to try to get some of those items we're looking for. Imagine if France, Spain, Italy, and Portugal had all been ruled by an empire that cared about prescribing spellings. I mean, there have been a couple dynasties in European history that got pretty fucking close. What do you make? Gotten any better yet? Ratatouille. Miso soup. Oh no, that's sweet. Starting the basics of the basics. You gotta start somewhere. I can barely cook anything more involved than eggs and pasta, so it's not turning out quite like it does in the book, even though I'm following the directions. This feels like it'd be a very positive response on that. Aw. Looks apologetic. I think there's no point unless I do it alone. I mean, our cooks help me out all the time. Okay. All right. I'm going to say it's like practice is good to do yourself, but if you're practicing without any knowledge at all, that's not going to do you very good. Also, the shopping cart is embedded into the flat panel of picture textures of grocery store veggies. First, they just give me advice, but then they eventually take the knife from me. So even if the meal turns out wonderfully, it doesn't mean anything that way. I told them to leave me alone, but they still stay and watch. Basically 10 languages united by a writing system right there. Oh, yeah. The UK has about as many distinct accents and dialects as the US does in a much smaller space. Ooh, a meatloaf. I hadn't thought about that. That's a pretty good one to be able to cook yourself. I'm trying to think about like the broader accents in the US. You could argue that New England has a related cluster of them with a lot of sub-dialects. New York, New Jersey have kind of a cluster as well. There's, if you want to get really vague, you could argue that the South has a cluster of dialects, though they are all very distinct from one another when you really get down to it. I would argue that like a Cajun accent and a Florida accent are meaningfully distinct enough from the rest of the Southern accents to stand on their own. You've got the Midwestern accent, like the Yooper style stuff. I don't know if the West Coast really... I guess the West Coast kind of has an accent in the sense that they don't have one of the other accents. That's the thing. The Midwest is also a cluster of accents. Like a Texas accent and a Tennessee accent are nothing alike when you really get down to it. Like Valley Girl, it's interesting. I would like, because my thought was like, yeah, Valley Girl, Surfer Dude accents, but those are not as prominent today. Like it almost feels more of a stereotype than a real accent at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how strong those accents are at this point. Minor character in Wuthering Heights that no one knows what he's saying anymore because the dialect died out. Well, I mean, if you've seen Hot Fuzz, they have a joke about that where you've got Simon Pegg's character has Nick Frost's character and a translator because they go and talk to someone who is from like some obscure ass place in the UK. He says stuff and Simon Pegg's character doesn't understand what he's saying, so he turns to the translator essentially and be like, and says, well, what does he say? And he says something that still is not comprehensible. So he turns to Nick Frost's character and says, what did he say? Who then gives it to him in a way that he understands. Super different from general American English. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many little micro ones that are a little more niche. I'm talking more like the broad strokes ones, where so like West Coast, Midwest, Southern, New England, New York, New Jersey, and then you've got the Mid-Atlantic, which is kind of just the like non-accent. It's the news accent. It's the accent where you use a lot more emphasis on all of the individual letters in the word. You're not going to get caught saying y'all in a mid-Atlantic accent. Are they worried about anything? They care about you. They care about me? Do you really think so? Yeah. Some the head chef took the knife from me, shouting, I can't stand to watch anymore, and made the rest. The waitress saw it and said to the head cook, Yukiko wants to make it herself, even if it's awful. Jesus Christ. It's wicked, generic, and universal. I feel like I don't know why exactly, but I like my dad has a pretty strong Lowell accent, which is distinct from the Boston accent, which is distinct from the New England accent. I've got little bits and pieces of Lowell and Boston in there. Like I have a hard time saying Boston without some of the accent slipping out, which is very funny to me. But even from back in high school, like it's not even just like, oh, I'm doing YouTube. I want to mid-Atlanticize my own speaking voice to make myself more, casually comprehensible or anything like that. I've always kind of spoken like this, which, I don't know. I feel like I don't have much of an accent outside of the Mid-Atlantic style thing. Wicked as that was my immediate reaction was the wicked, using wicked as an adjective specifically to denote intensity is extremely Bostonian and broader New England, but Boston in particular loves saying wicked. Wicked kid. The accent is never precise enough because I have a Midwestern accent, but I'm too rural and white to sound like Obama and too far east to sound like Tim Walz. That's fair. Okay. In Atlantic is the old TV accent that sounds kind of British. Modern TV accent is general American. Oh, fair enough. Maine uses it too. Oh, wicked? Yeah. I mean, Maine used to be Massachusetts, but they will hate for anyone from Massachusetts to remind them of that. It's super funny to look at historical maps of the United States because literally Massachusetts used to just be Massachusetts and Maine. Like, it's not like it was a big clump that, New Hampshire and Vermont broke away from it, and then it was what we have today is Massachusetts, and what we have today is Maine, just glued together on the, essentially there was a spot that is now New Hampshire coastline that used to be Massachusetts, and what bridges to now Maine. Trained accent for media presenters to not sound wrong to either American or British audiences. Oh, interesting. All right. Slips into almost Peter Griffin, Rhode Island sometimes. Ooh, does he ever say cabinet? Does he ever refer to a cabinet? Cabinet is... I feel like everyone in New England has, go-tos for how to tease the other New England states. And for Rhode Island, it's definitely cabinet. And I want to say... So, the full term is package store. It used to be... and it would usually be Packies, like P-A-C-K-I-E-S. Probably not a great word to use at this point just because it tends to get misconstrued as something else. But I want to say package store is also one that is kind of Rhode Island-y, kind of Massachusetts-y. Spoken in a large part of America in the early 20th century and still has speakers today. It's not a designed accent. Ooh, okay. Yeah, package store. Package store is a liquor store. And I want to say that's a Rhode Island thing. Cabinet is, I want to say, a coffee-like drink It's like in the ballpark of like a frap, but like coffee. Nowadays, we've got enough coffee terms between like macchiatos and all of that stuff that there's probably a more correct term for it now. But a cabinet would have been like a milky coffee drink, I believe. Yeah, coffee milkshake. Yeah. Automod doesn't like the word. Oh, interesting. Yeah. See, if I click allow, does it put it back in? Okay, it does put it there. That's interesting. Oh boy. It added it as a permitted term, and I'm kind of nervous about that, because now I'm like, what else can that mean spelled that way? That's weird. Super upper class West Coast Americans spent a lot of time in Britain, would naturally develop a mid-Atlantic accent and spread. Because, like, I mean, not to delve too far into this, but the word sounds like a, fairly derisive word for someone of Pakistani heritage, which is probably what it's blocking it for. Granted, I don't know if I've ever heard anyone use that word in real life. I feel like I've only heard it used by shitty people in media, but not in real life, so I don't know. Searching only gets me a different spelling, and that I understand the... yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh my god, did he use that word? Oh, fuck's sake. Of course he did. Also, I've been frozen on this one bit of text that I didn't even read before I knew what I was studying how to cook for a boy I like. Is Mass not Rhode Island? Okay. That was why I was like, I can't remember if it's Massachusetts or Rhode Island. Though, ironically, I have never I have lived in Massachusetts for almost 37 and a half years now. My entire life. And I have never heard anyone refer to it unironically as a package store. I think my dad taught me that package store, like what package store meant, and he brought it up specifically because he was like, hey, have you ever heard it called that before? And I was like, no. And he explained it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting and weird. And that's like the one time anyone in real life has ever uttered it to me. So now, granted, we also have stuff like rotaries. I believe rotaries are a very Massachusetts thing, including we have the big wide ass signs that say rotary in like wide lettering, whereas basically everybody else calls it a roundabout. But I know it as a rotary, which makes sense to me because when I was a kid, it would like no one really had rotary phones in the 80s and 90s anymore, but like I knew what they were. New Hampshire's got a lot of those. That sounds about right. I went to high school in New Hampshire, and I recall seeing a couple up there. There's a rotary that I used all the time in Somerville, and there's a rotary I used all the time in Concord on Route 2. All the damn time. I have a friend from, I assume NE is New England and not Nebraska, and I've heard of coffee milk, but not that, so that's one thing I learned tonight. Okay, cool. I mean, for every other non-stand part of the name is the demonym for that is from like an acronym for a few groups together. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that was the case. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Though granted, a lot of times they'll also knock out the vowel too, right? Like someone from Afghanistan would be, oh no, I guess they'd be Afghani, right? Afghani? Or, because I think Afghan refers to like things, right? Whereas Afghani would refer to a person from Afghanistan, I think. Coffee milk exists in Rhode Island, Japan, and nowhere else. Okay, so coffee milk is a thing outside of Rhode Island. I forget who used to make it, but there was some company that would sell. So in the same way you'd make chocolate milk syrup, they also sold strawberry milk syrup and coffee milk syrup. Afghan is a style of furniture and rugs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have coffee milk in Maine and coffee syrup. Yep. Okay. I mean, and like the Afghan as a style of furniture and rugs is kind of the same as like I don't know how common of use it is. I hope that this is not itself a problematic one, so I apologize in advance, but like the term like an oriental rug refers to a rug, but you absolutely fucking do not use that to refer to a person. That is a straight up racist thing to use to refer to a person. Has a long ass history going back fucking forever. I have no idea if it even gets used for rugs anymore, but it's a similar, thing there too. I don't know. I only know Rhode Island companies that have made coffee milk syrup, Eclipse and Autocrat. It might have been Eclipse. Hang on a second. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Because it was a very beige. It was a beige bottle. Oh, Coffee Time. That's the one. Holy shit. Yeah, Coffee Time. Fuck. Wow, that takes me back a lot. Jesus, have they not changed the bottle in like 30 years? It honestly looks like they haven't changed the bottle in 70 years. Coffee Time is the one that I grew up with. Coffee Time coffee syrup. Dang. I have never heard of Autocrat or Eclipse now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, Coffee Time. Shit, I might have to grab some of that sometime. Damn. Accents are fun and showcase the beautiful diversity when they're planned, except for the Dutch because they... Aw. But his family lives in Florida for decades and buys Eclipse syrup in bulk. Holy shit. God damn. Alright, let's dive back on in. Parents got involved and it exploded from there. Funny, isn't it? Maybe it wasn't all a lie. To taste my food again, okay? That is an interesting, just look in general right there. You felt a faint hint of love from Yukiko. Oh, God! It blinded me! 6. All right, I guess 6 is the part where, you start going that direction. Coffee Time is made by the same company as Eclipse and Autocrat, but sold primarily outside of Rhode Island. Interesting. So does one company own all of the coffee milk coffee syrup? Amrita. The whole party? Holy shit. That's massive right there. Holy fuck. I mean, there's no reason to have Mepatra if I've got Amrita, because all 3 of those would also be covered by that. Skyway Lake. Yeah, Mepatra can go. Amrita should cover all of that. Forget Mepatra? I mean, I'm fine with it costing more. I don't think Yukiko is ever not going to be in my party. Having a dedicated healer... I don't remember the last time I played an RPG where I didn't have a dedicated healer in my party for as much of the game as I could. It's just so fucking good. I don't know that I've ever played Mario RPG without Peach staying in my party as long as possible. I don't know that I've ever played Final Fantasy 1 without a white mage. I don't know. But Autocrat bought Eclipse. Okay.
Welcome back.
Also, Yukiko has the thing that gives her 50 more SP. So, I guess we're going to do this. Ooh. Let's do it. Because when shit kicks off again, he's going to disappear. So, we got to jump on this while we can. Looks like data about cars.
Sorry to bother you.
All right. Dude, clearly he's not buying a new car. I feel like Want Some Coffee is a pretty good unintrusive one. Biggest thing to choose is Teddy versus Chie. Chie's more punch, Teddy's more free. Chie's ability to insta-kill enemies for free when gaining extra turns is way the fuck too good to basically ever not have in the party. Okay, cool. Hey, 3. I was thinking about this when talking with Nanako just now, but I feel like she's changed a bit lately. I don't know how to put it. She's stronger. I feel like I'm being left behind. I mean, you go to work forever and you never come back, so my hair looks so fucking weird over here. I need a haircut so badly. I get the tuft. When I get the tufts starting, this is where shit starts getting weird. I can't do anything with this at this length. It doesn't want to stay down. Ever since you came, this house has become, well, homey. House isn't just a big box. It's a place for a family to live together. Laughing, crying, fighting, spending most of your lives together. A warm place. I forgot what that was like. I wanted to get that back more than anything, and yet I feel like I've been dodging it the whole time. Do you understand why? What the fuck? Wait a minute, hang on. Yeah, one place where I was like, I want to get that back more than anything, and I feel like I've been dodging it the whole time. I mean, I could see a world where this could work if the implication is that he's afraid of moving on. Like, he's afraid of letting go. But there's so many ways that this could be done wrong that seems too risky. And even though there may be a courage boost on this, that seems fucking cruel to say to him. I'm gonna do this one. Because that's he's having a, you know, courage accuracy, otherwise, yeah. In the end, that's just an excuse. Okay. Coward might have been the one to go for. Yeah. I'm just... And again, I could see it being that, like, yeah, that literally he's just like, yeah, I'm afraid to just move on. Like, I'm afraid of losing the memory of her or something. But... Oh, so it wouldn't have even been an option for me then. We've been in the same place, but we weren't connected. You brought the two of us together. The rest is my problem. Where do I draw the line with this? 8. We're getting close. We're almost done with Dojima, too. Our nights are going to start getting very free very soon. Ah, screw this. I'm drinking tonight. Alcohol free, of course. Sweet, I'm going to have some juice. Pass out before me, you're under arrest. Got it? All right. Oh my God. Is this the school trip week? You know, I don't really see the police in town anymore. I've seen on the news that there are still some loose ends to this case, but the police are ready to end everything. The what? You mean those murders? Why are you still thinking about stuff from that far back? Ignore that. The school trip starts on Thursday. Both the first and second years are going. I might end up in the same group as Rosette. I'm so looking forward to it. Sheesh, I never even cared about idols until now. All right, I'll probably try to save on Wednesday night. All right. Yeah, Persona 3 seemed like you were like, yeah, whatever you just said is a good idea and you should do it. Hey, man, I got kind of a crush on my teacher. Totally. Try and bag that. Like, what the fuck? Looks like we're having quite an eventful year. It's so weird. After the murder incidents, an idol comes to town and then a detective shows up too. This town used to be so carefree. Every year was more the same until this year came along. Anyway, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Get out your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senryu, contain kigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. All right, why don't I test the waters with a kigo-related question? Ricochet-san, or Chan. Which of the following is a kigo for fall? Oh boy. I'm in between rain and sunset. Let's do sunset. Damn. Brisk. Okay, that makes sense for kind of windy. Because I'm trying to remember. I wound up reading a little bit about Kigo fairly recently. There was there's a music video that I saw recently. I forget. I think it's Gen Hoshino is the artist, and the song was Tokyo, not Tokyo, Tokyo. And one of the there's a bridge most of the way through that refers to the four refers to each of the four seasons through Kigo to because the entire song is about like the passage of time and kind of coming to accept that things change and things move on and all of that. So he had his bridge verse had the four Kigo. It had four Kigo in sequence. I want to say Wind was the one that got used for fall. Damn. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah. Sparkling Senri. Yeah. A haiku. See, a haiku is only a haiku if it comes from the haiku region of Japan. Chie. Yeah. Okay. Just Chie. Okay. I did just level up. Oh, hey, Teddy. Sending schools over the feeling. It's like such a rush. What are you doing here? I'm visiting. I want to see what it's like to be a student. I wanted to know more about the school, that thing that everyone goes to. Oh, God. Oh, geez. All right. Oh, hey. That blonde boy, he's the one who hit on me at the fireworks festival, so he came to look for me? Huh, that's surprisingly dedicated. But no, he's still a child. He's not worthy to be my partner. Oh, that's got a lot of uncomfortable implications. We're going to leave now. Oh, hey. Let me think for a quick sec. Is there any particular meaning to when someone comes to you to say to that they want to spend time together? It's not like you get bonus social link points or anything, right? What is going on right here? This is a weird thing. It's like it's sticky in here right now, so my hair is like flat. I promise I'm not gonna spend every stream. Ugh. I mean, assuming that's the read we take into that line, because she would think that he's like a year younger otherwise, which carries other uncomfortable implications depending on how we read it. Yeah. Isn't ready to advance? God damn. I feel like only rank 7? Fuck. Let's do it. Expression. Gripping conversation. I'm gonna turn on the AC. It's way too fucking warm in here.
You're back.
All right, let's do stuff again. If we can get him to rank 10 before he vanishes a whole bunch, that's probably a pretty solid use of time at night. Ooh, it's gonna rain tonight. Oh, hey. Okay. Do 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 do. I mean, excuse me. If I can't get him into 10 until later, my hope would be that the game would have a slightly different text at some point in there. Either it referencing that I can't get closer at all or something. I don't know. Hey, there we go.
I see.
Alrighty. Next time it's nice out, I need to look around some more to try to find the whoever is depressed. They might be at the beach or in town. Doors open, so you cautiously went in? I am very uninvited here. Everybody's got gray hair. Yeah. Look, it's Yumi. She's come to see you today. It's your daughter. This, I feel like I'm encroaching horribly. Yumi. You're a kind girl like your mother. Ah, he's got his hair swept to one side. He must be a protagonist. Come on in. You are a kind girl. Your parents' pride and joy. You may be a bit angry and have a harsh tongue, but I know that's because you're trying to protect yourself. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I will try to breeze through this quickly. If you wanna dip for a minute or two, then I'll try and get through this quick. So selfish, that causes you nothing but trouble. Seeing the last thing you care for me. I'm such a lucky man. Oh. It took your mother and me many days to come up with your name. Your name means bear fruit because we wanted your life to be full of good things. And the fruit of the bear. See, Yumi, the good fruit of our own lives is you. Aww.
Mom?
Oh, Jesus.
Dad! Dad!
Oh, God. All right, this is pretty fucking heavy.
Dad, thank you for bringing me into this world. Yep, that's fair. That is fair. Jeez, shit. Thank you. Stay by my side.
Oh, boy.
Bye then.
Oh, I'm sorry, Prince Dusk.
You're back.
I am.
Hey.
Oh, we're going to get another one with Dojima? We're going to get to 9 that quickly? That sounds awesome. Push not to go to your room for some reason.
Now then, first off, Sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here?
Well, you just made her...
Take your time.
What? I'm so confused.
Told me to go over there.
Yeah. Aww.
A cake? Wow.
Okay, that's cute.
What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
Oh, did he close the case? Not like completed, but did he put it away?
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
I don't remember if our own parents have been mentioned here, because it was like, are we being adopted?
What about
Or is it more just he's coming to accept his family and kind of put away the past?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me
You and me both, Nanako. He's being very vague. I was gonna say, like...
All right, let's eat.
Yeah.
Why did we come out here anyway? I forget if it's actually been said why we are out in the country.
Well, sorry about making you go along.
Oh, okay. That was fun.
Huh. You're a nice guy.
I do what I can.
I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me.
Wherever she is out there.
She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at
320, blaze it.
She reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself,
I'm your mom now. I was your brother. I was your cousin. Then your brother. Now your mom.
I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny.
Mama Ouija. Oh god, I could not even remotely pretend to be able to do the Yoshi voice.
I've been scared this whole
I guess
time.
actually the Yoshi voice isn't that far away from what, like, it's a lower, grumblier version of like the Toad voice nowadays.
That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her. That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer.
That's Mama Luigi to you. Rip Danny Wells.
Regretting that
Rip
crap
Lil Bono.
Hollins tonight.
Rip Bob
I'm gonna lose
Hoskins.
the things that are important to me. Never again.
John Leguizamo is still our one remaining live action Mario brother. Well, we're almost there with
That's the
Dojima.
strength you've shown me. Thanks.
Oh, this is a new angle.
Morning, senpai.
Yo. So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yep.
Yosuke senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
Oh, they absolutely should do the Mama Luigi thing. That'd be a great callback.
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring. We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude.
Watch, they're gonna have
Besides,
Andy
I'm
Serkis
pretty
do the
sure
voice
they
of
have
Yoshi.
convenience stores in Port Island.
You're serious? I've never really left this place, so... Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media's slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right.
Oh, let's be bold with this.
I mean, I still hate the guy's guts.
Yeah.
But I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto.
Oshima?
Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today.
What? Huh?
Well, see you later.
Okie doke, bye.
He's the messed up one.
Hmm.
Hey,
Sure, I'm curious where this is going. Okay. Just knowing everyone else still stuck at school studying makes it feel great to be out here. It's okay once in a while. Surprised you're so open-minded. I had you pegged for a mama's boy. I mean, don't do that in public, but... Besides, since they started keeping track of my attendance and behavior record, I've been a good girl. Well, enough small talk. Let's go. We'll start with clothes, then we'll hit jewelry and shoes, maybe some cell phone stuff if there's enough time. I don't know. I never really tried out cell phone stuff, but. All right, I'll come. Gross.
of course.
Time's a wasting. All right. Guess you could call my family new money. We might not have status or history, but we do have money. My daddy made a fortune in land speculation. Better get going, though, or we won't make it back before class ends. What do you fucking strike oil? As soon as school gets out, I'm number 1 on the guidance counselor's list. He has to check on my attendance and behavior, and sometimes he tops it off with a lecture. It's a major pain. But I'm out here having fun, and all the teachers are totally clueless. How stupid can they be? Well, this is going to be a whole arc about her coming to grips with stuff. Let's go after school. Okay. We become acquaintances with the sports team manager, Ai Abihara. There we go. Oh, God, guilt! Hooray. Moon. You'll come when you pegs you as a mama's boy. Yeah. Oh, God. See a blip on the guidance counselor's radar yourself. Jesus Christ, lady.
See ya.
Big menaces in the 80s and early 90s in Japan and everywhere, but Japan's economy Yes. Yeah. Oh my God, they had a name for it. I was going to say the Dark Decade. That's not quite right, but we've talked about it in a couple live intros. The Lost Decade, thank you. Yeah, extreme economic downturn in the 90s. Real rough times. It seems like Japan might be going through a little bump right now, too, actually. It came up recently. I forget if it's in a video or not, but we were looking at the exchange rate between the dollar and the yen. And the yen is real weak right now compared to the dollar, which is strange because our own economy is in a weird spot, too. Yukiko. Well, let's...
Oh!
Okay. Isn't ready to advance. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go to the movies. Last decade, there's a whole Yakuza game about it. Oh, interesting. About land speculation. Yeah. Both Koreas also had a huge economic crash in the early 90s, led to record unemployment in the South and a huge famine in the North. Yeah, that was not good times. Ooh. Oh, are you the one who's depressed? Strange Things. Sure. I saw a movie about Oparts. Are you shitting me? Every game we play on this channel for the rest of time is going to involve Oparts. That's fucking incredible. I feel like we never saw them in a game. We saw them exactly once in, what, X and Y, I think? Pokemon X and Y? And then we didn't see it for a decade. And then we had Star Force 2, and suddenly every other fucking game is about Oparts now. Jesus Christ. I wish I knew someone who knew a lot about history. Oh, it's going to be the teacher in the tut headdress. Also just kind of looking to see if anyone's got the gray sweat drops to indicate that they are the one who is feeling rough. You look happy. Yeah. Oh, I got a boyfriend. He always responds to my text right away. I feel so loved. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Laid off from my company even though I came up with a hit product. The good old days of Shishito pepper sweets. Okay. All right. These things. Whoop. Incidents in Inaba ended. See a movie. Story about a red bike of love and hate. What the fuck? Okay. 2, 0, and 6. I keep fucking forgetting about that. Discovers the power to kill anyone just by sending a particular text message. Okay, I need money. Let's go back to Inaba, sell some stuff. I'm going to make sure I got $3 grand just in case. Oh.
Yo!
It was close. Started running low, kind of far from here. When you go with friends, time will pass, but your friend may awaken to new powers or regain forgotten ones. Oh. Oh, fuck. Maria's out here, too. Interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, my God. So many new things. My sister and I should be able to do it. You be our witness. So I'm thinking, then you can go over to her and see if she's thinking the same thing. What snack pops into her heads? Okay, I mean, I can go do that now. Okay. Like selling products to foreign markets, not so much we plan on buying goods in foreign... Ooh. Oh, no. This is the guy who wants me to build stuff. Okay. I guess the... Oh, wait a minute. Grilled steak. I heard it's a fake. Dang. I wonder if they're at the beach. The depressed person. Let's go here. Sell some stuff. Although I'm probably just going to do stuff with Marie. At which point I'm going to be gone for a week. But it'd be good to have some money just in case. God, I have so little shit to sell right now. I should have gone to the TV. Oh boy. I mean, I suppose... Well, first of all, let's go to floodplain. Oh, this is the guy who wants the lamp. God damn, this cat wants a lot of fish. Is this cheating? I mean... this kind of just gives it away. I'm going to try it like this and just see, because she might be like, wait, what did you ask her? Wait, what? That's giving away the answer. Black sweet bar is interesting, not brown sweet bar. Brown sweet bar could be a lot. It could be a lot of different things that are chocolate related. Let's try brown and sweet. Brown sugar. I feel like I'm gonna need to do it again. I'm curious if you can fail these. Okay, no, that counted. I'm assuming that if I just say snack and don't give her a hint and she lands on chocolate, that you get like a better reward or something. Is he around today? He's not around today. Alright, let's do stuff with Marie. Ooh, okay. Yep.
Hurry, let's go.
Boop-a-doop. Product. Contemplative Marie here. Or contemplative? I don't get this. What am I supposed to do? The lady at the store said this comb was something special. She never saw anything like it. Yeah, she said that. She also said it's really old. Honestly, all of the blue going on for her, I know that it does thematically match her with Margaret, but it'd be very interesting if she's like from an... It'd be very interesting if she was from the alternate timeline of the Persona games. Museum gallery? Will there be combs there? This doesn't make sense. What are they going to use them for? They're antiques. And what? You mean old and dirty things? Oh, but maybe it is. Just like those, this comb has no point. Do you know anyone who knows about stuff like that? Art and antiques. I mean, who's old lady Shiroko? Aya owner is the woman is at the item shop, I think, right? Or no, Aya is the ramen shop. I think Daidara is the one here. Someone who might know. Huh, this town has a ton of weird people here.
Let's go.
Oh, we're going there now? Okay. Sell these? Who would buy them? Yuki-chan, wait for me. All this stuff's so heavy. Blarg. Oh, okay. Emmy-chan. Oh, God.
Oh.
It's not like that, yeah. Not the kind of guy to sneak around and try to hide a girl behind your back on us? Oh, my God. Speaking of behind your back, I'm trying to scratch my back, and my arm is so sore that I could barely get it back there. Who is this? How cruel, Emmy-chan. If you already forgot about little Teddy? And after all that heavy petting you gave my fur. You never met Teddy out of his costume yet. Alright, have a good one, Radar. I think we're probably going to wind down fairly shortly. Oh, kindness and fur. Oh my God. This is love. This has to be the power of love. Persona get a split timeline with Persona 2. Yes. Yep. I believe the events of the first game result in the splitting, and then the second game starts from about the same point, but because of the changes, it goes a different direction. And there's like another character involved or something. I don't know specifics, but doing some research. All right.
This.
Do you know what this is? It's a very unique comb. What about it? Do you know anything about it? I've never seen this before, but it's really pretty, nice and shiny. The owner does seem like he'd know a lot and know about antiques. For their own timeline, all games take place in the Eternal Punishment timeline. All right. Good night. I'm not sure, but let's ask and find out. Interrogation. Oh my God. Hey, buddy, I got some questions. For me? Well, unless it's about art, you ain't getting any answers. Okie doke. Do you know anything about this? Comb? I don't sell comb. This here's a beaut. Good craftsmanship, pretty old too, and yet it doesn't show much wear. It's perfect, almost too perfect. Where do you get this? Do you know anything about this? We'd be grateful for anything you could tell us. Nope. It's a comb, definitely, but whether it's just an accessory or part of a festival, heck, I don't even know when it was made.
Oh.
Well, hold on there, Missy. I can at least tell you what it's made out of. Yeah, it's not your average bamboo. It's something similar to a rare type of bamboo that grows in the Chugoku region, but it's not? No, but it's definitely not normal bamboo. It's beautiful, though. I'd almost think it's something from another world. It's from The World Ends With You. Whoop. Oh, God damn it. I accidentally bumped the fucking remote. That's good. I'm so glad I've got one button things that bounce me to other apps altogether. Whoa. Are you alright? I'm alright. My head, it hurts. Oh, I have a first aid kit around here somewhere. Yeah, right. It'd be faster to get some from a neighbor. Wait up, Yuki-chan. I'll go with you. Alright. Ugh.
What is this?
I don't get it. This is bugging me. Something pops up then just disappears just when I had it. Let's try again. I'm doing my best, but my head hurts. It makes me angry. I still can't remember anything. Trying hard to regain her lost memory. You can sense Marie's urgency. Oh, God, it's so urgent. Marie. The power to create personas of Aeon. Going home. My head still hurts.
Bye.
All right.
Oh, welcome back.
Watch over the house. How long until 4 days? Jeez. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna save that there. Excellent. All right. So 60 hours. Goddamn. I think that's gonna be where we call that one for tonight. All right. We got a good amount of life sim stuff done. I was originally planning to actually go into the TV world, and then we kind of didn't. And I suspect that the next time around we're going to be spending a while on this trip before we can do anything else. But I think when we get back from it, I mean, I suspect that there's going to be plot reasons we want to go into the TV anyway. But even if there aren't, then I think... Actually, just looking at the date, we're like, what, like maybe halfway through the game? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think next time we'll go on the trip. We'll try to get into the TV world. Other stuff that's coming up tomorrow, I believe Jeff is planning to do an Indo Way the Ninja. Friday we'll be doing some more Brawl, I believe. I'm trying to remember whether there was something going on this Friday, but I think we're doing Brawl. Probably going to be getting into All-Star mode to try to start cracking into that. We've got a lot to do. That's going to be probably 2 long streams or 3 normal streams to get through All-Star mode. Because we got 37 of them to do, and it is longer than classic mode. Sunday, I believe we're getting more Heretic and Cult of the Lamb. Back over to Monday, we're going to be having more Ocarina of Four Swords. The multi-world randomizer should be starting. I believe we're starting closer to 8 on Monday. We're starting a little earlier than we have been. Tuesday, I would think Dave is planning to finish Shadow of the Erd Tree. I don't think he finished yesterday. And then Wednesday we'll be back for more of this. Next Thursday, I don't know if Jeff is going to be streaming or not, but I'm going to be in a Mario Party Madness. So if there's no Jeff stream on that Thursday, I'll make sure to let you guys know about the details on that. Yeah. I may take one of my nights off from streaming that week, because that would be 4 nights of streaming in 5 days, and that's a little intense. Still no concrete plan for Sonic Rush Adventure just yet. It's been kind of a heavy week, so I'm kind of pushing through. I'm hoping it probably won't happen next week just because I'm already doing so much juggling of stuff anyway, but it'll either be Tuesday to start it and then, waiting at least a week, or it'll be the week after that. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for hanging out. I'm going to get out of here. Have a good one, and bye.
We all trumpet our names of relationships. Life goes on with or without you. I swim in the sea of the unconscious. I search for your heart, pursue my truth.